Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twitch Game Night, where you get to watch us play with cameras for the first 30 minutes of the stream. But thank you all for joining us.
No, they go watch ads again.
Yeah,
So they don't even hear us. They're watching ads again.
Probably true.
Probably a horrible ad too.
Yeah, even better. That was the stop stream button.
I just saw a car insurance ad last night. You guys are doing really good. Definitely getting market.
Was it like name brand or was it like the
We
general?
won't get any of the money yet.
All right, so introductions again, really quick.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome. This is Twitch Game Night, where you get to play board games with us. This is our how to play session. We will be streaming a introductory game with some explanations of Mansions of Madness. We're going to go over that in a little bit, but first introductions. I'm Matt.
Josh?
Stefan?
Twitch proxy.
Aaron.
And Joel.
There we go.
That was so much better.
We did it!
Okay, so anyways, we will be playing Mansions of Madness, which...
Oh, that's my part again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can streamline it if you don't want to go over all of that again.
Okay, pretty much, Mansions of Madness. If you're a big fan of the game, you know that the second version just came out. My personal opinion, it is a lot better. I like the fact that it's app-driven now, so the setup's a lot quicker, and a little bit more dynamic too, so it offers a lot of replayability. In this scenario that we're going to be playing, it's very introductory, so we don't have to worry about too much challenges. Although there is a big, nice surprise at the end when you're right about to solve the mystery. But I'm going to let that happen naturally. So get ready for that. But other than that, it's a really fun game. I've had a couple playthroughs already. Everyone I played with loves it, and I'm definitely hoping it hits the table now.
So one thing we mentioned just now was that it is more app-driven, so the app will be on the focal point of the stream. That's more important than the actual board itself. Twitch will not be playing as one of the characters this evening. However, they can shout out, suggestions, stuff like that for us, and just yell at us in general. I know they like to do that anyways. So
If you have played the first scenario, please don't spoil it for these guys.
yeah, they're usually pretty good
a
about those
lot of
spoilers.
cool events that happen. And I kind of mentioned that I will let them know if you play the first scenario, you know exactly what event I'm talking about. But when it happens, I will let them know that was actually a turning point in the game, whether you went one way or the other. So get ready for that one.
Okay, so first off, I guess we start with the character selection.
Really quick,
Yes.
we move the mic away toward the middle because Anne's saying that we hear Aaron too much, which is a rare occurrence.
Have you said anything, Aaron?
Said my
Like a
name.
line. Yeah.
No, the problem is that no one can hear Josh. So
No one can ever hear Josh. That's
That's
the
true.
first.
What are you doing, Matt?
I'm doing that so it's not ridiculously in the way of the camera.
you're good.
Whatever.
You whatever.
Okay. Awesome. I love Kagarit's suggestion that Matt should headbutt a Shogun. Unfortunately, a Shogun is not in this version of the game. If it is, it might be in the conversion kit, but I haven't implemented that yet.
Yeah.
But if it does happen, that'd be nice.
We just
Said-
killed Matt.
That's
All right.
we've had like 3 Kingdom Death characters named after me.
Okay, so let's explain how not to lose the game. First, you definitely don't want to headbutt a Shogun.
Okay.
That's rule
Well, it's a good
number
thing
one.
it's not in the game. So.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. Knowing you and how the luck of what everybody's been talking about on the channel, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it
It'll hit
happens.
the table. All right. So, the game itself comes with 8 characters that we can choose from. All have their special abilities in the sense of flavor text, as well as life value and sanity value, as well as other traits that will be used to check against certain events in the game. I'll start from the top. Your life total is the amount of hits that you can take before you get damaged.
And that would be the heart icon on the.
That is correct.
Okay. Pretty
Okay.
simple.
So you get hit that much, you get, I believe, what's called injured.
You get boo-boos.
Yes. After you get injured, I believe it becomes a lot harder for you to do physical things like move. You get stuff like that. If you get injured, another 6 points of damage. We'll just go based on the first character. You actually die. Now, the biggest difference in this version versus the first version is that it really wasn't a bad thing if your character died, because there was like umpteenth other characters that you can just pick from. You just end up losing a turn.
Okay.
So not a bad thing. In this game, though, once you die, the rest of the team has one more turn to solve the puzzle, to figure out what to do.
Oh.
If that doesn't happen, the game is over.
Oh, so you kind of
So-
all have to help each other and make sure you don't die.
You see, and that's the thing, because in the other game it was like that, like, oh, you're too far, that it's not worth going back to get, you just die because you're going to respawn. So I'm pretty sure they were like, you know what, no, that's
Yeah.
not how that's going to happen.
Makes sense.
So they implemented that. The bottom number is sanity, very similar. Once you lose 8 sanity, you become insane. You'll get a nice little status card that says insane. And in order for you to become a winner of the game, you actually have to do a secondary objective as well too.
If you're insane.
If you're insane.
It makes it harder to win for you.
For yourself individually, if everybody else wins, it's cool, but then you kind of just like, you're there. You didn't really win. You're kind of like,
mean
thanks for
limbo?
playing. Yeah. So
Okay.
just kind of like that. And then you have the different attributes. You can't see them from here.
Top one is strength.
So strength would definitely be used for checks against like opening things, moving stuff like that. What's the next one?
Agility.
Agility is, I think that's the one check you do to evade monsters.
Okay. There's observation.
Observation is if it's something a little different is going on in the room, you can choose to investigate it, and sometimes it'll do a check against that.
Okay, then there's lore.
Lore is typically used to cast spells, as well as read certain spell books and some other events that may happen.
There's that influence.
Influence. Can't recall a check with influence. Joel, do you remember a check that used influence before? Can't remember. If we run into it, you'll see it, but it's another attribute to check against.
And then there's will.
Will is, I believe that's used for checks against sanity. So obviously higher will allows you to become more sane. You'll start to see the importance of each of the characters' strengths and how they'll benefit each other as a team. For example, I think one says something about...
Well, this one here says another investigator within range becomes focused. What does that mean?
Okay, focus is pretty cool. Focus helps you actually accomplish things a lot easier. Let's say, for example, I'm just going to do this dice roll right now. Let's say this is one of my checks. Okay, unfortunately that wasn't such a good roll, and I wouldn't want to focus that, but for all in, for tutorial purposes, let's just say you got a couple of these. Now,
So on these dice, there's blank spaces, magnifying glasses, and elder signs.
yes,
correct? Okay.
yes. Elder signs are hits, essentially, that
Okay.
you get. So you have to do a certain threshold to pass the check. And this would also actually be an awesome scenario for you to use your focus ability. Let's spell this. Okay. So I'll read off the card. So focus, what you can do is you can actually discard your focus card, which removes the effect from you, but it will turn all of your magnifying glasses into elder signs.
Oh.
So it's really good to use when you're at a clutch point in the game, or if you're about to die but you're focused, so you can actually, have a better result rather than getting smacked up by a monster before you leave.
Okay. Sounds good.
So what I like to suggest is trying to find a dynamic between all 5 players in this case. I know one of them allows them to give up an action to another player if they're close.
That would be Carson Sinclair here. Another investigator within range may perform one action.
Yes, definitely a good character I would say to include in there. There's another one that I believe can self-heal. Check out I think it's the billionaire at the bottom right.
Bottom right, Preston Fairmont. That's when you gain an item, you may flip one hard face down or discard one face down hard.
Yes, so essentially he gets to heal himself from insanity.
Ah, okay.
Horror is this stuff, damage is the red card.
Interesting.
The game will specifically tell you what type of damage you'll take. This is a blank damage. It's better than a face-up damage. Face-up damage is you take the card, flip it up, and you immediately resolve its effect. Some of them are as simple as you catch your breath, nothing happens. And other ones are like broken heel. You can only move 1 space per turn.
Ow.
So definitely try to avoid those. So yeah, I'd say you guys can get first pick. I'll pick whatever's left over, but
I mean, I think I'm going to be Father Mateo.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
It's calling out to you.
I think Josh wants Minty Fan.
My wife played that one last time. She had a trip.
And you have to role play it as an Asian woman, Josh.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you sounded like Consuelo.
Yeah, it
from-
sounded like Consuelo after I was saying, like, wait, that's Consuelo. It's not.
No lemon pleasure, but
My racism isn't that
Your
good, I
good
guess.
scores are at the bottom. So what has good scores at the top? Rita?
Where is
Or-
Rita? Is there?
Or whatever that one is.
William Yorick or Wendy Adams?
Is that Wendy?
Well, I know Matt's
Wendy or
gonna be-
Rita?
So Rita's the strongest one. It's interesting.
I mean, move one additional space as part of a move out.
Twitch Proxy, I don't know if you want to go out one step really quick to show the stream what scenario we're playing.
How do I do that?
Look on, I believe, the
Bottom left.
bottom
corner.
left corner.
Mm-hmm.
And click that, and then it should bring you to the beginning. And you might also want to read off what it says
Yeah,
too,
like I had my hair
if
on
it says anything to read.
Cycle of Infinity?
Yes.
So after a rash of disappearances, your investigation brings you to the Vanderbilt Mansion during a meeting of a particular astronomical society. Can you unravel the mystery before the cycle of eternity turns once more?
So you're gonna help me that I've been to the Vanderbilt Mansion.
Do you remember the layout? Because we can definitely use that information. All right, so now you can go back to the character selection screen. And once everybody shows the, or like
Oh.
tell
I forgot about
Twitch
that.
Proxy your character name so she could select it for you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab Agatha Crane, so I'll be spellcasting.
Ooh.
Okay, so we got one for Agatha Crane,
Father Mateo.
Father Mateo.
Of
So I'll have
course
a
he
comment.
is.
And everybody's got flavor text.
Oh, I
It's a
didn't even read that.
backstory on
Ooh.
the back of the card.
This is the desktop app. And
This is a lot of flavor
hey
text.
Matt, say hi to Bob.
Hello, Bob. Did I
who
get a
knows?
shout out or something?
Yes.
I have no choice. I have no.
I actually will be, if you don't choose the billionaire, I will. I like playing as him. He's my Tony Stark.
He's the millionaire, not the
Preston?
billionaire.
Sorry,
Preston?
Wrong.
millionaire,
Preston Fairmont.
millionaire, playboy, non-philanthropist. He still has to save a little bit more.
Now, that hairline or that beard?
It's up to you. You want to be a grumpy old man? I think you should be the grumpy old man.
I'll be the grumpy old man.
It's just like real life.
Carson Sinclair.
No, you're the real grumpy old man in this group. Oh yeah, I'm Carson Sinclair.
Carson
Did
Sinclair.
you get Stephens?
No, Stephens Preston.
Preston.
And
Woo!
I feel like we're missing one.
Rita.
Rita.
Aaron is Rita.
And then you can turn the sound back on.
No one likes
Let me see the
And then
I
get started items.
the
it.
old
Can I
lady.
switch over to
Yeah, it's that
Yes,
one.
switch over that. Upstream.
Matt is Father May I.
I'm
What?
not even in this one.
Agent Vetter
Oh.
says Matt is Father May I.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so.
Is that Rita? I don't know.
Can you start items?
You know, I noticed it's really hard to tell. At least for my character, I know that
Do you need the?
Well, I'm assuming I'm the one with the giant crucifix.
I'm gonna have to agree with
I
you.
agree with that.
Right. Do you know what these starting items are? Or
The starting
That's the-
items will
that's the
be
Asian
mentioned
Is it right?
as soon
It
as.
just
Yeah.
came up.
Ah,
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay,
grumpy
so
old man.
she can. You can name them off now if you'd like.
Is that a woman? Yeah, she's wearing a skirt. Is that you?
Glasses.
Oh, right, keep
I
me
might
back.
have- I got the sweater
I'm
on.
mad.
Oh, I see the items right there. Perfect.
Who's mad? Oh, because you're not. His TP's not in
in
it.
the corner.
No one wants to see that. Josh, how could you? How could you?
No, I think this is. I think that's Rita.
Yeah.
She's always been good at running. It's her
There we
story.
go.
Ah.
Backstory solves on mystery.
3, 4, 5.
And
Okay.
she's from the
Aaron
south.
is completely out of the shot.
Lean forward, Aaron.
Why don't you guys move the table a little bit this way?
Is Stefan
Oh,
really in the
Stefan
shot?
might die. Okay, never mind.
I'm actually pretty
We're
good.
okay with Stefan dying.
No.
Well, then you won't know how to play the game. You have to
No.
read instruction manual live on Twitch.
Reading. Reading. Okay, so I think we've got all of our minis.
Okay.
What next?
I just saw the item list on the screen, even with the 20-second delay.
Wait.
Go ahead and lay those out, and we, together as a group, will determine who starts with what. I'm going to say that we keep the Holy Cross and Holy Water away from Mateo
Why?
because it just seems
That's
It
not
seems-
nice.
I feel like the
Thematically
butler
sound.
should have the lantern.
the butler should have a lantern.
That's
Are you
just
the butler?
Yeah, I'm a butler.
Now, if you look at the item itself, it does say kind of what it does. So see if that adds a little bit more of effect to your character.
Now, for the lantern, it says you may discard this card to convert all magnifying glasses to elder signs while attacking unarmed.
There you go. So essentially, you're smacking the monster with the lantern and probably catching on fire as flavor. So definitely a good card to have. It's like a mini focus, but you have to use it on an attack.
Then you have the Holy Water, which is discard one horror and become focused, then discard this card. So you gain one sanity basically, and
Mhm.
you focus yourself.
I definitely would recommend that for a character that has low sanity. I have 6.
I have 8. You only have
Yeah,
5,
it's
so it's
5.
probably good
Okay,
for him.
let's go ahead and give him the Holy Water then.
There you go, my child.
Joel, you said that you were a spellcaster?
Well, I've got the high end. I've got the high lore.
Okay, so let's read
that's
Feed the
probably-
Mind.
that's
and
a
let's,
spell,
let's-
right?
yeah, let's see
feed
what-
the mind, action, you or another investigator within range become focused. Then
Oh,
flip this card.
Okay, so yeah, let's give that to. Well, you're the one who gives focus. Did anybody choose the one that gives focus
That's
to other
me.
people?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't. You obviously don't need it.
Right.
Let's give
I
it to-
have another investigator within range may perform one action.
Okay, that's fine. Joel, let's. Or what's your special ability? Let's.
After you resolve a horror check, gain a clue. So,
Okay. I think that's good because even if you do crappy on your spellcast rolls, you can use the magnifying glasses to help you reroll. So I'm totally okay with you getting the spell.
Okay. Okay.
What's next?
Then we have the Holy Cross, which is roll one additional die when resolving a will test.
Who's got the highest will? Or actually, in this case, the lowest will.
Yeah.
Probably
I
better.
have a 3.
I have a
That
3
was
as well.
4. Okay, so the two of you.
level 4 too.
Do I have an item yet?
No, I know you do
Neither of
not.
us have an
Okay. I'm going to be better gaining items throughout the game because that's when my ability triggers, so I'm totally okay with you getting that item. Then.
Okay.
Then we have the Fire Extinguisher.
Oh,
which
that
is
one's going to go to me then.
discard all fire in your space and adjacent spaces.
It's also a weapon.
Is that 2 damage then?
Yep, and then it should say, I think it's a blunt weapon, right?
It has a little sword on next to it.
Or
Heavy weapon.
Heavy weapon, there we go. Yep. So it can actually be used as a weapon.
Interesting.
And-
So I guess I get the kerosene lantern.
Cool. Awesome. So everybody has been distributed items. We're now going to go ahead and distribute clue
I'm
tokens.
assuming that's
So
you.
that's the mayor.
Then that's you.
I'm this fancy dapper dude.
If you guys wouldn't mind passing down these sets of tokens to everyone, make sure they get 2.
Everyone gets 2 tokens.
And I will just, I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly, but I will tell you what they do so you know when to use them.
So continue the setup or not yet?
Not yet. I'm going to explain what the clue tokens do because there are certain scenarios where you can use them.
Get
I
a
want you guys
raging
to
clue.
know.
I have neither the Holy Water nor the Holy Cross.
Okay. So when
Avalanche.
an investigator may discard any number of clue tokens to convert the equal number of investigation results to actual success results. So you don't have to re-roll, which is awesome. And then an investigator may also discard any number of clue tokens to perform an equal number of additional puzzle steps while attempting a puzzle. So I'm glad that I actually brought that up. When we're attempting puzzles, the actual player at that time will have to go over to the computer and try to solve the puzzle. But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
All right, so other than that, the game is pretty self-explanatory. I'll explain it as we're playing because it's just best played that way. So with that being said, everybody got their clue tokens?
Yeah.
Got him.
Let's go ahead and start the game. I believe the game will actually speak now, so you can
full
yeah.
narration.
So just be mindful of how loud it is, Twitch proxy, in case you need to increase the volume.
Okay. Begin scenario?
Yep.
You slump into your office chair after another long day of interviews. You've been investigating the disappearances surrounding a wealthy neighborhood for 2 weeks, but you have nothing to show for it. The telephone rings. You answer and hear the panicked voice of an older man.
Yes. Is this the investigator who visited the Vanderbilt estate?
You flip through the files on your desk. William Vanderbilt, a wealthy bachelor, mother recently deceased. He has refused to meet with you, but you are able to speak to several members of his serving staff.
This is Eugene, Mr. Vanderbilt's butler. I didn't know who else to call. The police think I'm crazy. Unnatural things have started happening here. I'm worried for my master. I think he's in danger. Please, help.
Finally, a lead. You hang up the phone, throw on your coat, and leave for the Vanderbilt estate.
That's not a palm tree.
Well, okay then.
All right, so as of right now, there we go. It should be telling us how to build the mansion. So,
It's good timing.
TP, if you can tell me what needs to be built out.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, your car rattles.
Oh, yeah, read that.
No?
Yes.
No, you can, yeah, read
Your
that.
car rattles up the uneven drive, pulling to a stop in front of the estate. Several cars and carriages are parked along the drive. However, the butler who contacted you is nowhere to be seen. You knock on the large oak door with no response.
I knocked on the door.
Fearing something has happened, you try to handle, and the door swings open into a lavish entryway. Place the lobby tile and walls as indicated.
Okay, we place the wall. If there's a wall underneath the text, I'll need to know that. It's kind of one thing they didn't think about.
Can you see it, or?
I'll be able to see in a second. So far, we only placed one. Do you see one with the green rectangle around it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the only one we needed to place.
Okay. Continue?
Yep.
Continue. You step into the warmth of the house. A strange stillness hangs in the air, and your footsteps echo through the quiet entrance. Place your investigative figures as indicated. Oh, there are two.
That's fine. It's just showing as an example. All 5 characters will be going in, though.
No, there are two green.
Oh, there were 2 green ones. Okay. What do you
Back over.
you see it now?
I did for a
No,
second.
it's
It
in the
did.
top corner.
It'll show it again. Well, all right. What do you know if it was a wall? Because it actually matters what it was. If you can't see it now, that's fine. We'll see it once it comes back
Okay.
up.
Continue.
Yep.
In the middle of the lobby sits a table with a small pile of papers. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay. So the yellow question marks are search tokens. Essentially, what that allows you to do is spend one of your actions to see what's going on there.
Okay. And that's you roll for that, I'm assuming.
No, you don't have to roll for the investigation.
Okay.
You just have to, if it tells you to do something, you will have to roll for that.
Okay.
Is there a cheat sheet for what actions you can take?
And this is free form. There's no specific turn order or.
We get to choose what order we want to complete our turns in. Sometimes it's beneficial for certain characters to go first,
Right.
because it can help choose the direction for the rest of the team for that turn.
So who wants to pick up the clue then, basically, right?
There's more.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and continue.
Continue?
Yep.
A table with a telephone sits at the top of the staircase on the right. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay.
Continue?
Where?
Oops.
Top right. Look for a desk with a phone.
This, I think that's that.
Yep, that should be it.
A mysterious painting of a nighttime landscape looms over the lobby staircases. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay. And if you could just give us a little bit of direction where that is.
Ah, sorry. I don't know how much you see, so let me come see.
I see
It's a
nothing.
20-second delay, so I can't see much until.
That one was in the,
Top.
But it looks it's probably in the top middle,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, top
Oh,
middle.
the painting.
Okay.
Okay.
Very top middle.
Okay.
Okay. The silence is broken by the muffled shouts and sounds of crashing pots and pans coming from the door on your right. Place an explore token as indicated. So it's on the
There's the wall.
door to the right.
Go to the right. Okay. There you go.
Where's that?
To the right, bottom right.
This here?
Yep. That should be it.
Good.
Okay. Continue.
explore token, not a clue token.
Oh, sorry. This one.
Nope.
The right
You-
side.
You notice a shelf stacked with books and other objects nearby. Pushing it in front of the door could prevent someone or something from coming through. Place a barricade as indicated. It's on the bottom to the right of the door.
say that's a barricade right there.
Yeah, okay.
Three other doors lead to the mansion. Place explore tokens as indicated. So it's the door to the left.
Explore tokens.
Oh, explore. Dirt. Okay, here we go.
The door directly to our left.
Yep.
The two on the left and one on the upper left.
Got it.
Okay?
That's the cue for the investigator phase, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the part where we can kind of discuss what the game plan is this term. Let's take what the game has mentioned so far. Obviously, there was a loud crash to the right.
From this door here,
From
and then they made a point of saying there was a barricade here.
Well, the back is actually on the bottom.
I'm sorry, what?
According to the map, when we were setting up, it was on the bottom and not on the side. So yes, it was more like there.
Okay.
I don't know if that how big a difference it makes.
Find out. So the thing with the barricade is that as long as it's in the same space, it can be used on any doors matching it. So
Okay.
location-wise, it doesn't matter. But now I'm watching a commercial, so it's important. So that's fine. All right. So far we've heard that there's a loud crash to the right.
Okay.
A couple of things that able to check out in the center and other parts of the first room, and also you have the ability to explore, which is the red parts. Now, every character has 2 actions every turn. Okay, one action is a move action, so you can move up to 2 spaces.
Where are their spaces?
Okay, so if you see, it's kind of hard, but the
Ah,
faint white,
okay.
yeah,
I do see.
and then obviously between each room is a movement as well too, or in between the doors. Okay, so with that being said, that's move. What you can actually do your actions concurrently. So, like, let's say you want to do a move, and then you want to explore, and then do a move again. You can do that.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes it might seem a little slow, and then what's really cool is when you do the explore action, it actually gives you an additional movement too.
Oh.
So if not much is going on in the room, you might be able to just go investigate. That's your first move, or first free move, and then 1, 2 to start heading where you need to go.
Okay.
So there's that. Then there is the investigate action. Investigate action requires you to be in the same space as an investigating spot, which is again the yellow areas.
Right.
Check those out. It'll tell you what you need to do to pass a check if there is a check. If not, it'll tell you to pick up a specific item. It could be anything really. And then there is also the attack action as well too. So there's different types of attacks in this game. We'll get to it once we ever run into a monster. But essentially you have unarmed, sharp, heavy, and range, and I think magic as well too. So, but we'll get to those when they come up. So, what do you guys think might be in the right room? If it's loud crashing noises, it sounds like it could be something that's dangerous.
The cat.
It's a cat. Awesome.
Chat said to use Matt as a batarang and go in there.
Well, I'm going to use the closest thing to Matt, which would be a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
So I'm going to go beat a cat with a fire extinguisher. But I'd like to do that a little. Actually, no. Let me do it first, just in case if I need you guys in there. You never know what's behind the door.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and.
So which is you just the guy with the cane? I'm assuming.
Yeah, the cane.
Okay.
Nicole, if you can, please click the red investigation to the bottom right of that tile. Or the red explore.
So the bottom right, the one on the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? A ruckus can be heard on the other side of this door, shouting, the crash of pots and pans, and is that hissing? Explore?
I will explore.
Using the cripple to break down the door.
The door swings open to reveal a dining room in chaos. An aging man in a tailcoat scrambles through a serving window into the kitchen as he tries to escape a strange black creature writhing on the dining room table.
It's a cat. It's Lucy.
It's Lucy! Discard this explore token
This is
and place
exactly
the
what
dining
that's
room
over.
tile.
Okay, so.
This direction like that.
Yep, just like that. All right, continue.
The creature turns to face
really
you.
want you to
Its
hit the
black,
creature.
serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus on it. The creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech. Spawn a hunting horror as indicated. Then suffer 2 horror.
So that's not fun. What was it called again?
A hunting horror?
A
That's what
hunting
we-
horror.
Hunting.
Hunting?
Hunting.
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 Hunting. I was confirming.
Hunting, yes.
Okay.
Hunting.
Okay. Hunting. Yes. Okay, so where am I putting that?
You
Okay.
have a new follower. Cleo's mom.
There we go. So let's put that bad boy right in front of the door I just opened.
Okay.
Okay, and it said I also suffer 2
Horror.
2 horror.
2 horror. Okay, so when
Open
it
the
does
gates.
it, it'll now this is very important for you guys to pay attention. It'll specify when you're actually being dealt face down damage or horror. If it doesn't say face down, it is assumed that you're flipping it face up.
So it says a will, I guess a will save negates. At the end.
It does say that?
I will save negates.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know what that meant.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is the first check we have of the game. So what you do is you take the amount of will that you have
Okay.
and the amount of dice, and you're rolling that against the specific horror.
Okay.
So in this case, 2 elder signs would negate the whole effect. 1 would allow me to take 1 damage.
Okay.
None,
So you need elder for each.
elder for each one.
Okay.
And I have my clue tokens just in case if I want to use those. These out of the way. I want to make sure. No, they can't see. All right. So.
What numbers on?
Because my will is a little low, I'd rather spend the clue token, so I'm going to turn 1 clue into an elder sign, which means I negate the whole effect.
Okay.
Cool, so go ahead and hit continue.
The creature turns to face you. No, it's the same thing. Maybe wrong thing. In the center of the dining table, a carving knife sits embedded on a roast. Place the knife common item as indicated. An investigator can pick up an item in his space as part of the trade action.
Okay. Another thing I want to explain at this point is that if there is a monster in your room and you do another actions besides attacking the monster, you have to do what's called an evade check. And you'll have to follow the prompts and what it says in the game.
Okay.
So, all right, you can hit continue.
A china cabinet stands against the wall, though it looks to have been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. Place a search token as indicated.
What about paddywhacks?
Do you give a dog a bone?
Fine then, Josh.
All right, continue.
You can see a kitchen through the serving window. Most of the cabinets are ajar due to the food preparation. The one that has been locked shut with a chain catches your attention. Place a search token as indicated.
Beat me to it. Okay.
Okay? In the kitchen, you can also see that someone has left the refrigerator open. Water leaks out into a puddle on the floor. Place a search token. Continue.
Yep.
You spot the old man you saw climbing through the serving window, huddling in the corner behind the oven. Sweat beads off his brow, and his eyes bulge in terror. Place a person token. This is Eugene, the butler.
You can have butler buddies.
Butler buddies? That's not
Josh is a
good.
butler. The butler bestie.
Aaron, you have tainted it!
You said taint.
Taint?
Okay. So is it the investigator's turn now?
So continue.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Okay, so this is saying I may. Now, let's say if I was weak character, I probably wouldn't want to go in
Yeah.
there. But because 1, monster is not that scary to me, and the fact that I have a weapon, and 2, Eugene is in there. And since Eugene made the phone call, you would think that
He's
it's important.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I'm going to kind of sidebar this for a second. The first time we played, we were scared to go in there, so we just didn't go in there.
Oh, or
And
Eugene.
we found out Eugene died.
Oh.
So we didn't have him. And the thing is that we realized how important he was the second time around. So Yeah, that was the
Well-
that was the determining decision in the game.
Here on Twitch, they're not one to run away. They like to charge into battle
And they're already
recklessly.
telling you to headbutt.
I saw that.
They want you to attack it in the butt.
Left cheek is best cheek.
Left cheek,
That's
best
cool.
cheek.
Though I don't think this has any cheeks.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to find a cheek and shove my fire extinguisher into it.
Yeah.
So, GP, if you can look for the, I'm gonna show this one first. Here, there. You go ahead and continue, and then.
Can we just kill Matt and use his body as a weapon?
Jesus.
That's pretty much the best scenario.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna do the attack, and then that's it.
Everybody loves me.
That's what you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, we can
Okay.
kill Eugene and use Eugene as a weapon to beat people with,
Fun.
right?
All right, so I'm going to use my second action to attempt to attack.
Okay.
So because I have the fire extinguisher, make sure that when you're doing the attack, it should give you a list of types of attack.
Okay.
Choose heavy weapon.
Okay, so click attack now.
Yep.
Heavy weapon.
Yes.
You search the creature's form for a soft or vulnerable part that could be particularly weak to the
The
crushing
left
weight
cheek.
of
The
your
left
weapon.
cheek, yeah.
And then it says there's an eye and it says 2.
Okay, so that's telling me to do a check. So that is an observation check. So I'm looking for the butt cheek.
Butt cheek.
Let's see if you can find the butt cheek.
All right, butt cheek for 3.
Now, so wait, why are you rolling 3?
How many-
I'm rolling 3 because that's how much observation I have.
Okay, and it said 2 on there, so you need, I think,
Oh wait, what did it say?
You need 2 to.
Yes.
succeed.
Yeah.
So 2 elder signs.
2 elder signs to make a successful attack.
on each one?
3 out of
I think
8.
it's 2, and wait, it's 3 elder signs that are. Oh, it's
3 other signs and 2 searches.
Okay. All right. So I probably should have saved that clue token actually.
Got a raging clue.
1 elder sign. So that's a big fat fail.
If you fail, you become lost in the beast's terrible form, convinced that no such weakness exists.
He does not have a left butt cheek apparently.
No butt cheeks to be had.
All right. Okay. So that is my 2 actions. If you are in the room with a monster during the, I think it's called Mythos phase, they actually get to do pretty bad stuff to you. It's their turn to attack essentially.
Gotcha.
So I would like you guys to help me out.
What if we don't have a weapon?
You can do an unarmed attack. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's a lot easier to attack without a weapon. Or
So we should send Mateo in there with his.
with your lantern and oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, discard this card to convert all search to elder signs while attacking unarmed.
Yes, I would suggest that you go in there next.
Well, okay then. Twitch gets its wish.
And what's within range?
Within range, okay, so that is I'm gonna double check the rules real quick, but I believe it's 3 spots.
So as one of my actions, I could have you attack again, because I can give another player an act 1 action within range.
Sounds like it.
That actually isn't a bad idea because if I recall correctly, this guy does have a lot of health.
Okay.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah. So let's do that before Matt goes because.
Fair enough. All right, so let's go ahead and do another attack with a heavy weapon again.
Attack with a heavy weapon.
So essentially what happened is I swung the fire extinguisher and I went in a full circle and I'm coming back for number 2.
So it's different every time?
Yep.
That's really cool.
That's very exciting.
As you
actually.
swing, you attempt to leap upward to get a better angle of the attack against the creature. And then it's arms.
Strength check.
Strength, yeah, strength check.
Much better. 4. So, okay, cool. Here are 2 results. I got the 2 results.
2, perfect.
Okay, so it's successful.
If you pass, the height you gain allows you to strike at more vital parts. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test results.
Sweet. We
4
just dealt
damage.
4 damage to him.
Cool.
Alright, how much
So-
damage?
Do I do the, I assume the plus?
Yeah, you're gonna choose
I really like the way this is
pluses
set up. Pretty cool with the app.
and then continue. And then if Twitch wants to know, that's the health of the monster. So that attack alone just took out half his health.
Okay.
So we got another 4 points to deal to him before he's dead. Alright. Mateo, headbutt with the lantern.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into the room.
But you gotta put the lantern on your head. And
Yeah.
then
Do I still do an
Exactly.
action to affect this one?
no, you actually don't.
Okay, so I can do my other action later.
Yeah, you can do it later.
Okay.
You good.
So,
If he gets this handled, then you can do
Twitch
it.
proxy. I'm gonna be doing an unarmed attack against him.
Okay. So attack and then unarmed.
Yes.
The creature shrugs off your initial attacks, and you look for any vital area that might allow you to hurt it. So it's a observation 2.
Oh, I only have 2. Big bucks, no whammies. Yay! 2!
Nice.
If you pass, you seem to find 1 as your next strike causes the creature to shrink away from you. The monster suffers 2 damage.
No. Okay then.
Cool. So 2 more left.
Okay?
You guys want to try to give it a shot?
Can he attack more than? No, he had to move in and then do one attack. So it was just 2 actions, right?
He moved in. That was 1 action. He attacked. So that's the second action. He still technically has another move.
Oh, is it 3 actions?
Well, it's
No,
not the
it's-
reaction. It's the front move allows you to move 2 spaces.
Right.
So if you want, actually no, I think if you do that second move, you're gonna have to do an evade check. I was gonna say to move towards the knife to go try to pick it up. but
Right.
Even if you were there and try to pick it up, you'd still have to do an evade action. So I think we're fine. I still would hopefully recommend you guys, at least one of you guys, whoever, let's say if you have, I'm thinking like unarmed, typically is like a strength check. Yeah, exactly.
So that's fine. Then I should attack.
Yeah. First,
You've got the high strength.
the chick
Yeah.
is the strongest one here.
Cody is the running girl.
Yeah, the running girl.
That's Rita. She's a Southern Belle.
Which explains
She likes to run.
Okay then. So
Attacks it for needy thighs.
you took it there. Perfect. So Twitch proxy, Rita is going to be doing an unarmed attack against the monster.
Okay?
Hunting.
Unarmed.
Correct.
As you approach the creature, you meet its gaze, and the unknown alien intelligence you see strikes a deep, devouring fear into your heart. You try to persevere, and complete your attack. So it's the head.
Will
Will
save.
save
Oh,
2.
okay.
Oh, that's, I got 2 more.
Are you a 4-1?
Oh, very good.
None.
No.
But you can use 2 clue tokens to turn those 2 into successful attacks. So you will turn it successful. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah, because
there's not a better use for.
I mean there is. We just haven't run into any puzzles yet, and
Okay.
you do gain 2 clue tokens
You get
throughout.
a chance to
yes.
get more. Okay.
Yes.
So then it makes sense to get rid of the monster.
I would, because it's more of a detriment that he's on the board, especially with now 3 of us in the room.
Right. Because
So-
if it gets to be his.
How much health does he have?
Kadrian says, whack it with your raging clue.
So I'll whack it with my raging clues.
You hit him with 2 magnifying glasses. Pop, pop. Wait,
So
you say
that-
no?
So success.
I'm using my 2 tokens.
Yes, we know that he has 8. So
16.
now, and he has 2 left.
So-
It's just the.
Or actually, sorry, he has. We've dealt 6 damage so far because you dealt 2, right?
Correct.
We're about to find out how much damage is dealt right now.
So it's an automatic pass, right?
Yeah.
He passed it.
Okay. You managed to bury the fear long enough to strike at the very eyes that so affected you, and the creature recoils in pain. The monster suffers 3 damage.
Damn, headshot. So go ahead and hit it at 8 or 9 and
Are
then.
you sure you want to discard the hunting marker?
Yes.
He's dead.
Bam. So he's off the board.
The creature lurches to the ground dead. Hearing the monster's final fate, the old man in the kitchen cautiously steps out. Move Eugene to, I don't know if you can see it, but by the door of the dining room.
By the front door.
Yeah, where you came in through the
Right where we go.
Hello, Eugene. Okay. Does he interact with us now, or?
I'm gonna wipe the bug
Yeah.
eyes from my hands and shake his
He-
head, right?
I think he'll say something now. If not, he does become an interactable character.
He does not say anything though. I mean, do you want me to click him?
I don't want to click him yet, but if someone wants to make an action, if someone wants to make an action, they can talk to him. He is technically,
Clickable.
yeah, he is. I think it's called an interact action, right? You can perform an interact action. Strongly recommend that someone do that.
Well,
Okay. So we all used our actions. So
like
it's,
how? Well, so
How
I.
many actions did you choose?
You walked in there and you hit him.
we all moved and we all hit.
So,
So
I
I
would.
have one something.
You
left.
have. You
have
still
one
have
move.
one more move left.
Well, I have 2 moves actually.
Oh, you're
My
speed
special
three.
ability is I can move an additional space.
Okay, there you go.
So would it be beneficial for me to move that extra space and get further into something, like immediately? Like, say, grabbing that
really,
knife
it's
or
open
anything?
game right now.
Or since the monster's not there, it's not as
Well,
vital. To
I'm
the
not
space?
going to say that there. I mean, there's plenty of other tiles
Right.
there. So having a weapon is definitely good. Really, at this point, we've defeated the
The immediate.
immediate threat. So we're kind of open right now. But I will say that clue tokens
Yeah, left, Josh.
or that investigation areas are usually good. Find more items and stuff like that too. So it's really up to you.
I want a knife.
Okay, so go ahead and move into that spot, and next turn you can perform a trade action, which will allow you to pick up the knife.
Okay.
Okay?
And then I'll move somewhere else so that you guys don't have to. Right, that makes sense. So like I can be the one that goes all the way into this room because it looks like it's another couple moves over there.
Scalpel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can definitely scout for us.
And that way somebody doesn't have to move out of that room to search those clues.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll move in and talk to the butler.
You are
Where am I? I'm just kind of here. Just like looking at the wall.
just standing in the corner.
Okay, so click on the butler now.
Okay. The old man brushes himself off and tries to calm his shaken composure. You came just in time. Thank you so much for saving me. The name is Eugene. We spoke earlier today. I have heard noises from the tower, but the door is locked. I think something bad is going to happen. Now you have options. Do I read your options?
Yeah.
You can say, "Are you okay? Where is Mr. Vanderbilt?" or ignore him.
Or are you okay? Did you say that one?
Yes, that's the first thing you said.
Don't question me. I can read better than you.
What was the second thing you said?
Where is Mr. Vanderbilt?
I mean, we should probably see if Eugene's okay. I mean, he just had a monster attacking him.
Alright, I'll go.
I'm just putting that out there.
Or you can just ignore him.
Get to the
Kind of
point.
like that, how you doing? You know, I don't really
Yeah.
expect him to answer. But,
Yeah. It's, you know.
Hopefully he doesn't say, oh, I just saw a monster. I don't know what I'm doing.
He's not an a-hole. So how are you
Saw
doing?
a flying snake.
How are you? Are you okay?
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
The butler puts on a weak smile, and the two of you chat for a minute. By the end of the conversation, he seems much calmer.
Good.
Please take this with you. It has always brought me luck. Gain the lucky rabbit's foot, common item.
Ooh.
Look at that.
You
You
got
got
stuff. It's just for common
So what does that
courtesy.
do?
Then each investigator in the dining room and kitchen discards one horror.
No one got a horror, so this is good.
Okay, continue.
Alright, so once per
But
round,
wouldn't that be
you
good if
reroll
we
a
had
die.
gotten
Ooh,
them?
that's handy.
It wouldn't have been good,
Oh,
but
permanent.
So like if you had taken
Yes.
one, you would have
Oh,
got
that's
rid
really
of it,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
So that would have been beneficial. Had we.
So nice.
Correct.
Yeah.
Unless if the horror was a permanent effect on me, then it would have sucked. Like, 'cause sometimes they're bound to permanent effects. So it's, to be honest with you, it's better not getting damage or horror in this game. So
That's really ridiculous.
Yeah, so I'm not touching the monster corpse.
Yeah, I think the
Alright.
monster corpse is just
So-
gonna die.
It's
I still
dead,
have
it's
one
sticking.
action though,
you do, yes.
so I can search this clue token.
You can search the clue token. You can perform an explore action. Because remember, if you
Or just
explore,
barricade you guys.
that would suck. I mean, there's no threat in there anymore, but that would have
Wait,
been
is there a
fucking
traitor in
hilarious.
this game?
If the monster was in there and Josh was like, yeah,
I don't want
you
to
guys
deal
got
with this.
Vote exile.
All right, guys. So, yeah.
Josh is
You
excited.
have a switch follower.
Woo!
Moth or 90.
Okay. So I can search this clue token. What happens when I do that?
We'll find out.
So you click
TP. Click the clue token to the center.
Oops. Yeah.
Oops.
What did I just do?
Oops.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, yeah,
I just hit stop streaming, guys.
No, Josh, come here.
Just hit Alt 4.
Oh,
it
she did
works.
break it.
I did break something.
Oh,
I
goodness.
killed
She
something.
goes leave the Windows 32 folder.
No, I did not.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Push Alt 4.
What did you do?
Times.
What did you break?
Bad things. Bad things are happening. I broke the screen.
Did you really? What did you do?
She tried to move interact with the actual OBS window instead of the app.
Oh, so she
So
dragged
just
stuff
dragged
around.
everything around.
Ah, yes, I see it now.
We have the first puzzle.
The puzzle's trying to fix the stream, so it's not terrible anymore.
No, stop.
That's
Crap.
what I'll do.
doing?
Wait, no, here.
Welcome to Twitch Technical Difficulties Night. There, there we go.
Alright, so what's happening?
I'm fixing this stream. Send the clue, please, Twitch Proxy.
Okay.
In the middle
Search.
of the lobby.
Yes.
Yes,
A little pile of papers sit on a table. Search.
Look at some papers. Papers, please.
I keep doing that. Don't click the OBS.
Yeah, stop clicking. Minimize OBS. You don't need it.
The papers stacked on the table are invitations marked with today's date. The stars have come round to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. Gain one clue, then discard the search token.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
I got
Alright.
a raging clue.
A raging clue. And you still have another action or movement?
No, I used my one
Because
action.
you used
get
one
something
action.
back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes,
So-
so that's definitely attack.
Okay.
Because he's a nice guy.
But it was actually really good because he took like half the health.
Yeah, you did.
And says I don't understand why Josh doesn't ring. Sorry.
Because we don't have that much time. Okay, so we just keep going in our turn order? or-
Okay, so everybody has gone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me. This should be the last time I come over here.
I don't like you.
Okay, so go ahead and hit the bottom right. That's gonna start the. Yep.
Investigation.
You're gonna end that.
Confirm?
Yep. Okay, so the mythos phase. So essentially, what happens here? Going for you.
The most painful and traumatic memories of Father Mateo's past boil unbidden to the front of his mind.
Oh, God.
Father Mateo suffers 2 face-down horror. And then, what is it, the head?
It looks like the
will?
mind negates.
Will
So
negates. So
you're
we'll check negates.
We'll check up what?
whatever's on your card.
So how many?
Oh, you have to beat a 2.
Okay.
Definitely two.
Okay, roll 5.
Which you will.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All blank.
right.
That's your other rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2.
Three.
Okay, cool. So continue.
Continue.
Haha. I can
Investigator
repress my
phase.
memories.
Cool. So nothing else happens. So during the mythos phase, random stuff happens.
Sounds like terrible things.
Yes.
Even the game
It's an opportunity for the monster to attack if there are monsters on the board,
Right.
and also move, as well as random events like apparently you have flashbacks.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was a thing with you, but
He's PTSD
I do. From my time in Mexico.
Mexico?
from the last Voltus summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Diablo
from
songs.
from version 1 of Magic Madness, like it's coming back to me.
It's all coming back now.
So can you interact with
I
these
remember when it
pieces
took
too?
an hour to set up this.
I
thing.
believe one of those is actually interactable, which should be the clue token. Actually, no, the clue token is interactable with the other picture.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, you
But these
cannot.
are just-
Those
these are
are
just-
those are
Oh,
just
just
they're
covering
shut out. Yeah.
doors and stuff. Okay.
Yep. So, guys, it's kind of free reign right now. I'd like to let the one who can move the most maybe go first, because then you can at least
Well, you want to pick up
commit
the
your
knife.
trade action.
Who is it most beneficial to have the knife?
Anybody really.
If you're gonna be running around scouting stuff,
And you've got
probably
strength
use a
and
weapon.
stuff?
Do you have agility?
You're gonna encounter monsters.
Yes.
Like, oh, I mean, like, I
5 and 4. So I have 5 strength and 4 agility.
I would definitely leave that knife with you,
Okay.
because I believe agility checks and strength checks are used for sharp weapons.
Okay.
So,
I want
from a trade action, you now are the proud owner of a knife.
and then I still have my move.
You still have the 3 move opportunities,
So
right?
I'll go all the way into the kitchen with the furthest clue,
Okay, and then you'll do those next turn.
and then I'll search that next turn.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, next, Josh, if you want, you can kind of
Sorry,
give
do you
us
wanna
some
go
direction where to go, because you can investigate and see what pops up in literally
The
any
further-
one of those
yeah, that one there. Because then I can
explore
just find my way back
areas.
out.
So I can open up a door.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a
Yes,
door
you
right
can
there.
be more
As far as
sure
I
open up
can,
a door.
it's a door right
Get all the clues first.
I'll just
Yeah.
The thing is that if you give us some direction, we'll know whether we need to pick up those
Just
clues or
one
not.
Or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So
because there are things that trigger when the rooms are open. So right now it's kind of like, yes, the clue tokens are good, but none of them
then
are
I'll
really.
open up this door just because it's the coolest door for you.
All right,
guys
TP bottom left exploration. Go ahead and click that.
On the left.
In the main lobby.
Oh, no, wrong
Your other left.
thing. In the main lobby, the door to the far left on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. The door leads to a small front room of the mansion. Explore. The The light from the entry shines into a dimly lit office as you open the door. A lamp sits on a large wooden desk, casting long shadows across a mess of papers and books scattered around the room. Discard this explore token and place the study tile in a wall as indicated.
The study.
Continue.
1 second. We're gonna place it, and then you'll be able to do it.
It was the one you just
Study.
The study.
All right, cool. Go ahead and continue.
The door. To place a door, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till she clears it out so I can see where it goes.
The desktop under the lamp is cluttered with papers. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay, right there. Next.
Across the room, a bookcase stacked with books and other items stands against one wall. Among the items, you spot something useful. Place the candles common item as indicated. An investigator can pick up an item in his space as part of the trade action. Good.
Here's the candles. Cool.
What?
Josh, did you work so hard to make sure the board camera was showing and you're not even showing the board right now? Are we good to go or still waiting?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. You may move one space into the explored area.
What would you like to?
You can certainly try.
You can
So
certainly
the
try.
explore was an action?
The explore was an action. The fact that it says you may move into there does not take part of your move action.
So I can have one more action.
You can have one more action.
So I can search this clue.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna search the clue on the desk.
Okay. Clue on the desk. The desk is covered in random clutter with a small space cleared in front for the chair for working. Search. You dig through the dense paperwork cluttering the desk looking for anything of interest, and then it's the observation, the eye,
Yep.
and then I confirm
Oh, I gotta do a check.
Of how? What does he have to pass?
it doesn't say.
So I'll probably 1 then.
Oh, so
No,
it says
okay.
it has a little counter, so I have to see.
No. What happens is
You
for this.
submit.
Oh,
No,
you
for
submit
this-
how
Submit how
many
many
you
I
get.
Yes, so
I need-
you roll your check,
I
and
need all
it's kind of
five
one of those
items.
things. This is more of an
5
app.
observation.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
What are you looking for?
The dice.
That's-
Oh, right.
Matt's
Sorry.
hiding all of it.
It's more of an additive effect. So if he doesn't hit the result, it'll say something along the lines like you still need to keep going.
You got 1.
So go ahead and hit 1 and confirm.
And I can't even use my
No.
things because.
As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. The cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Gain the old journal unique item and discard the search token. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entries by interacting with it in the app.
So I can read the journal if I go over there.
That is correct. Well, you're already there, so you have the item on you.
I know, but what?
Physically, yes.
Physically.
yes. Okay, cool. So, that was your second action, right?
Yeah, that's my second action.
That's an interact.
Why are you here?
You can't read the journal yet because that's an interact.
I said interactive. Okay.
Yeah, so next turn you'll be able to.
Next turn I can do it as one of my actions.
Yes. So I believe Lilith was a mentioned name already, right?
Is the wife?
Is the wife.
Yeah.
Is the wife.
Okay, so definitely want to check that out. All right, who's left?
Wait, was his mother or his wife? So
Wife. Oh.
He was a playboy, I'm pretty sure they said, and his mother just died.
Okay, I think it's
I
the mother.
believe that's what they
Maybe
said.
it's the mother-son relationship.
Ew.
So,
Yeah, Oedipus complex.
All right, so who's left?
Everyone else.
Everyone else.
Well,
everyone.
besides Aaron.
Aaron Wick. Is
I will
Speedy McSpeederson.
I'm gonna scoot forward into this room in the kitchen and I'm gonna search that clue. So the top left room of the kitchen.
Top left room of the kitchen. So the room on the far right to the top, and the top left of that room.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, she got it right.
Okay.
Someone has locked this cabinet by wrapping a chain around the handles. Search.
Yes.
The chain is sturdy, but the cabinet doors are made of thin wood. You think you could break one of the doors off? Strength check. Roll 2 additional dice if you have a crowbar common item.
Strength check of what?
It doesn't say.
Oh, it's the cumulative
The
one.
surprise.
I got 2 rolls today.
2. Confirm. The flimsy wood cracks as you pull the cabinet door off its hinges. Gain the Elder Ward common item, then discard this search check.
What item?
Elder Ward.
Okay.
And so he still has one more movement, so we can move back to where he was, right?
That is correct.
So you don't have to hang out over.
Maybe I want to hang out over here.
Just saying.
I'm gonna grab a snack from the kitchen.
But there's nowhere else to go in here, right? It's like a,
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna grab a snack from the kitchen, Josh. Actually, no. I'm gonna move forward and hang out with Rita over there. Well, 'cause there's a door there. I'm assuming you're
Is
gonna
there
be
a
over
door?
There's no.
Did it
no
say
movement.
Elder Sign Pendant?
Oh, there has
Is that
to
what
be.
you got?
Ward?
It said Elder Ward.
Oh, Elder Ward. Okay. Roll one additional die
There
with
would've
the
been
monsters
extra
attacking
one
you
on there.
as the defense card.
Additional dial. Very cool. Very cool.
You can't go through that door. It's not
Oh, well, never mind. So this is just a dead end here, essentially.
Essentially, yeah. So just
Okay.
make sure to check those clues on the way out.
So
also
I will go back
remember,
into that room there.
no one's really interacting with Walt Disney over there. So
He does look like Walt Disney.
he does, doesn't he?
A lot, yeah.
Mhm.
Good
So
call.
I'll go ahead and talk to him.
Okay. So we're gonna talk to Disney again.
Eugene.
Okay.
No, Eugene Disney. That's his name.
It's
It's a relative of.
yeah. He didn't have much aspirations, so he just became a butler.
Disney, Walt Disney World. Eugene calmly tells you what happened before you arrived. Several robed figures entered the mansion through the side door, and they took Mr. Vanderbilt to the tower. Soon after they arrived, I could hear them chanting. You could either say, "Where is that?" or ignore him.
Where is that?
Yeah. Whatever, Eugene. You're crazy.
Gee, check the
Those
one.
ruffians took Mr. Vanderbilt to the tower. You can get to the tower through the north door of the hall, but the door is locked. Mr. Vanderbilt likely keeps the key in his... Wait, I'm not sure if you would want me trusting you with this. And there's a handshake. Handshake check.
Okay, so-
influence.
This is
That's-
where you're-
Oh, influence. I have 5 influence.
Whoa, how
I'm about
You're gonna roll
to.
like me. I get 4 lanes.
You're gonna influence the shit out of him.
Alright, what do I need?
It's just one of those count.
Oh.
Whatever you get.
Influence. I get 5. He listens to every word you say.
Gives you the key and a sandwich.
3.
3, not bad. That's pretty good.
Okay?
Rub dead monster on him again.
Alright.
That's what you're doing for influence. I'll give you the monster if you don't talk.
Alright. Mr. Vanderbilt has a hidden office that he often retreats to. The door is hidden in the estate's library, which is through the west door when you get into the hall. It uses a very strange lock hidden behind the bookshelf. The butler instructs you how to open the secret door in the library. Gain 1 clue.
Whoop whoop.
Okay?
Alright, so that was my first interaction. Can I see if I can interact with him again?
Okay. Please hurry. Mr. Vanderbilt is in danger.
Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm going to investigate the question mark in the area that Walt Disney's in right now, too.
Okay, the one right above him?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is. I sent the sex dungeon. This is definitely a sex dungeon.
A china cabinet has been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. Search.
What about the patty wax?
The cabinet holds candles, wooden statuettes, stones, beads, and other random objects. You try to discern what they could be for, and then it's the book check.
Ooh,
Just a
Lord
lore
check.
Lord check.
Two.
Yeah. That's not good.
And what do I need to get?
It's one of those. Just. Add
Oh,
what you
add
get.
it up. How come yours is faster? Oh, 2.
Two. Nice.
Apparently I read books.
2 out of 2.
Okay.
You don't know much, but what you do know, you
You
know
just hear it
a
with the
lot.
fuzzy handcuffs.
As you dig through the objects, you begin to form a hunch that makes you uneasy. You have heard of objects such as these found at the site of occult rituals. They could prove useful to your investigation. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item and 1 clue. Then discard the search token.
What was that?
That was Cthulhu.
That was Lucy attacking a plate with a piece of crust on it on the counter and knocked it to
Oh,
Actually, no,
yeah.
I think that's Muff Muff. Muff Muff.
Nice. That was my 2 actions.
That would be my cross.
Somebody else can go.
Alright. Who?
I still
We're
haven't
gonna
gone
Joel.
yet.
Alright.
So you're
There's a
gonna.
cat behind you. I didn't notice there was a cat behind
I
you.
guess I'll move over to the next closest clue and investigate that.
You are here, so you're gonna be moving to
Here or
Is
here?
that pretty,
That's
Either-
not-
Let's go to the closest
No,
one.
they're both adjacent.
Yeah, but that's not a clue.
They're right there.
But
That's
he
all
could
that's
have,
fine.
that's 1, 2.
No,
No, that's
This
one,
is still
two.
adjacent.
This is 1 space.
Right. But
You can get to both spots.
So you go with
Close spots. I'll go to the closer one to me,
Okay.
anyways.
Okay, so Nicole or Twitch Proxy, we need the lower clue in the lobby.
The lower clue in the lobby.
Yeah, on the right side.
The one on the right?
Yes.
That's in like the middle on the right?
Yes.
Okay. An end table stands against the wall holding a telephone. You try the drawer, but workwood has left it stuck shut. Strength check.
Oh yeah.
What? What?
I'm strictly 2.
Makes you feel weird.
Kagurite said, so basically you found some anal beads, leather whips, and an 18-inch dildo.
I vote for a new narrator. it's Kadra. Sorry, TP.
Sorry, what is your...
I mean, I can add some dildos in there if you really want it.
And let's see if I can defeat a drawer. But I roll like Joel, so.
1. You rolled
One.
1.
Roll like
Okay.
Joel.
Put it on the shirt.
With a powerful tug,
Oh, God.
you open the drawer, causing the phone to go crashing to the ground. Inside the drawer, you found many dildos. Inside the drawer, you find an item
This is
that
definitely
looks
the
like,
Vanderbilt mansion.
You find an item that looks like it has been sitting there for quite some time.
An unused dildo.
It still hasn't been washed though, so
A small pink dildo.
gain
Big
the
black
king.
ones are wet and juicy.
Josh.
We have learned where the line is, ladies and
There is
gentlemen.
no line.
Gain the King James Bible common item, then discard the search
The
token.
King James dildo common item.
Make sure that Bible's
King James dildo buying guide.
King James dildo buying guide, right?
New
here.
quest, find new batteries for the old dildo.
So what does that give you?
Action. You or another investigator within range may discard one face down horror.
Ooh.
It gets you peace.
That's what dildos do,
All right, everybody do their turn?
Yes, that was everyone's turn.
Cool,
So
Mythos
Mythos
phase.
phase.
And pretty much.
And the investigator phase?
Super simple.
Yes.
Mythos phase.
I like that. I really like the app.
Suddenly the temperature drops and your breath mists in the air. No immediate effect.
The
Someone
game is
turned
nice to
50,
us.
see?
That's it.
That's it.
colder.
Okay, so Josh, you should definitely find out what those candles are about. Well, or what do they say actually? See if it's you.
You discard this card to convert all searches into stars while I cast this spell.
Oh, that's good for you,
better
man.
for Joel.
What is
Yeah, the
Convert all
candles.
magnifying glasses into elder signs when doing a spell.
it? Yeah, I think I'll be Rosie over
Okay, cool.
So there's not really much for me to do besides I can check the journal now, right?
there.
That's right. Definitely check that journal.
So Josh, you have to read that journal out loud for everyone. Oh God.
How do I read the journal?
I'm assuming that one is there.
North of Pittsburgh.
yeah.
I found it!
Pages are torn, frayed from hard use.
That's what she said.
You.
Okay,
You.
You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy association. He has been working on some secret projects in the tower and has even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What he does not know is that I found the wiring he installed in his bedroom in the back of the house. I can use it to unlock the door to the tower when he is gone. Gain one clue.
Ooh, so there's a secret where we can unlock the door to the tower.
But the butler gave us the thing already.
Okay.
He told us how to do it. Because he trusts.
That was a separate path or something like that.
The journal entries continue on for several months. You can continue reading as an action.
You want to spend your
I got
second
nothing
action?
else to do.
Got
I feel
nothing.
like it's an entire
I just
part of
take
the game.
I just take a chair and read.
You can say, I can do it.
So I'm just like relaxing in this guy's study, reading his books.
You flip forward several months through the entries. The writing gets increasingly frantic and haphazard. A photograph falls from between the pages. The photo shows several men in fancy suits and reads, Vanderbilt Astronomy Association. There are also some strange markings on the photo that might help your investigation. I found William's book. That is not English. Okay. William's friends threaten me again. I fear her not for myself, but for us all. Suffer one horror and gain the photographic evidence unique item.
Yeah, that's
So you get a horror.
But I got some options.
But you got a horror.
Does that say negates?
Nope.
Nope,
no.
he actually does take it.
Ooh.
This proof can be seen as clear.
The proof can be seen clear as day.
The
Sorry,
magic
just take one of these parts.
Yep, take one of those face up, resolve the effect.
I'll read it for you. Sudden shock. Gasping in surprise and fear, you clutch at your face, forgetting for a moment what you had been holding only seconds before. Resolve immediately. Drop 2 random items, then flip this card face down. Well, that's terrible.
They're just dropped. You can think about with a trade action.
Ah, okay. But he has to spend 2
It's
actions.
just an annoying, yeah.
So I just randomly take 2 items.
Yeah. I thought he lost them, like discard them.
Okay.
That would have been ass.
Oh, and I dropped the 2 things I really don't care about.
But you
I
want
got the journal.
But the evidence.
That's true, yeah.
I dropped the evidence and my holy cross. I
We'll
got
talk about the
journal.
evidence after this game. But I'm gonna say it's okay to leave it where it's
Aw.
Okay.
Well, okay then. So, who's going next? You wanna get your clue,
That's
right?
fine. I'll investigate the clue that's.
So, Twitch Proxy, we need the clue that's in the kitchen, please.
Should I read the rest of the...
Oh, I didn't know there was more.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was more stuff. Yeah.
The madness continues for pages, but right at the end, a single entry stands out, written in a steady hand. It will not be long now. When I pass, I want my ashes spread along the coast. I have always loved the sea. Oh, that's creepy. Gain 1 clue.
I have all the clues.
He has a raging clue.
Get a raging clue right.
Okay, and where am I checking now?
The kitchen.
Kitchen. Last one in the kitchen. The refrigerator has been left cracked open, leaking a pool of water onto the floor.
She wants a snack.
The ham has gone bad.
I
Throw it
always
away.
want a snack.
Is that it?
Yes. You pull open the heavy refrigerator door. Your eyes lock with that of an ancient being. Visions flash into your memory, and you hear its alien words in your mind,
Wait, there was a monster hiding in the refrigerator?
revealing to you unknowable truths and unspeakable secrets.
Was this like Ghostbusters?
Suffer 1 face-down horror and gain the flesh ward spell. Then discard the search token.
That was
Face down.
Gozer.
And the flesh word spell?
Yeah, flesh word spell.
So are you now the gatekeeper
So
or the keymaster?
Yep.
So,
Flesh ward, action. You or another investigator within range discard 1 damage, then flip this card.
In the back is secret. No. There you go.
okay.
You don't know what's gonna happen until after you cast the
Gotcha.
spell.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Ooh, secret mystery. I like it.
Alright.
So are you going to be? Oh, is that it for that clue? Twitch Proxy.
That's it.
Okay. So where are you moving to, Rita?
The main lobby, I guess.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So moving to the main lobby. I will go.
Do anything with this now?
What's that?
This
The horror. It's a face down horror.
No. If you have an ability to get rid of it, it does take an action, I believe. But you know, what's your horror threshold?
5.
I would definitely look to get either yourself or somebody else to try to help you get rid of that.
Okay. So I'm going to move into this over here, and I'm going to explore it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Twitch Proxy, I need you to do the explore token on the left-hand side of the lobby.
Left-hand side of the lobby. So the upper left-hand
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that discard?
The door leads deeper into the mansion.
I can just straight
Oh
up
wow, a
read
lot
it
opens
out.
up.
Yeah, the Bible. I'll
So
read
you
it.
need to know where the green marks are?
Yeah. Well, what's the tile name? Does it tell you the tile name first?
That's a one-time use.
Um,
I can repeat it.
Hall
Oh, I
corner
see
1 and hall end tiles. So it says the door opens into a dim hallway
Corner
that winds through the heart of the mansion. Place hall corner 1 and hall end tiles and a wall as indicated, and discard all explore tokens leading into this room.
Hall corner 1 and hall end.
Oh, corner one. Oh. Oh, corner one.
and hall end. Now, when this scenario happens, you discard any exploration tokens connected to the room. Yep. So now we don't have to explore that, obviously.
Okay. So it says
Oh, you get that.
a
tile.
wooden desk stands against the wall. Place a search token as indicated.
Mhm.
Okay.
This goes over.
Next.
Someone acting in a hurry has knocked over a stack of papers. Place a search token.
Okay, good. Next.
3 doors lead to other rooms of the mansion. Place explore tokens as indicated.
Go.
So do you see where they are?
Yeah.
No.
So it's the bottom left of the corner one.
Bottom left, top right, top right.
You see it?
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah. Or just a little bit of a delay, but yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Okay.
The delay seems very short today.
Yeah. I'm not
You
doing
can use the surrounding furnitures to barricade the door should the need arise. Place a barricade as indicated.
that. This is a good one.
It's right there. Okay.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Why not? Boom shakalaka.
That's both your actions.
That's both my actions.
Okay. Who's left?
I haven't gone yet, so I guess I'll take a move to start going towards the candles, right?
Okay. So that's 1, 2.
And I guess what's on the floor there?
My Holy Cross.
And the photographic evidence.
What's the cross do?
The Holy Cross is roll 1 additional die while resolving will saves. Will checks.
Alright, so you're gonna pick that back up, right?
Yeah, I'll probably pick that up.
Alright, so I'll just grab the evidence then.
Okay. You get some pictures. I like how Aaron turned into
Oh,
a cat.
Aaron turned into a cat.
First useful thing he's done.
Funny thing is, they could see Lucy in the picture more than they could see.
I'm offended.
Oh no, he already talks more than Aaron.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
I
agree.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
all right. So
Wait for your turn, okay?
Mike Hogg.
who's left? I think me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, 2. Put me in front of the picture in the main hallway.
Okay.
And that's going to be, go ahead and click that last final clue
In the lobby.
in the lobby.
Yep, do this. A mysterious painting of a landscape under the night sky overlooks the lavish entryway. Shadowy figures can be seen amidst the landscape. However, something in the stars catches your interest. In the stars, sorry. Something in the stars catches your interest. Lore check.
Lore.
Lore.
Oh, this is your derp check?
Third check.
Oh,
1.
You can do it. Do it.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to spend a clue token. The result was 2.
2.
Yep.
Alright. You identify several of the specks of light in the sky as planets. They are all occupying the same section of the sky as if coming into alignment, not unlike the planets in the sky tonight. Beneath the painting, a plaque reads, "In memory of Lilith Vanderbilt." Gain 2 clues, then discard the search token.
He's gonna try to resurrect Lilith.
Or something. You get 2 clues. So, that game of 1 clue.
Not bad. I can dig it. Alright, was that everybody?
That was everybody.
Cool. Mythos phase.
More flashbacks for me?
Yeah, flashbacks, now you're being cold twins.
Of dildos.
Oh god, Mexico, donkey shows.
Mythos phase.
Lucy is
A
hilarious. Look at her.
senseless chatter rises, filling not just the air, but Carson Sinclair's mind. Carson Sinclair suffers 2 horror, and then will save +1 negates the brain, +1 negates.
Alright, so we got a will save of 4 then. I don't have my Holy Cross anymore, which sucks, which gave me another 1.
The opportunity.
So we'll say +1 means +1.
So I got
dice,
2.
Or
+1. So you got, the result is +1.
Oh, so I rolled 3 dice?
Yeah.
Still? Oops.
That's fine. It's a learning game.
Yeah.
You got 2 out of 3.
So I was supposed to suffer 2 hours, so I don't
You're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, that's fine. You would have got it. If not, I would have made you spend your clue token
Yeah,
again. So you're fine.
I have more than enough food.
Cool. Alright, next.
Was Lilith his mom or lover or sister or what?
I think it's his mom.
Yeah, I think we've determined it's the mom.
Okay.
Okay,
You see
so
the trip. Look at this one.
Something's happening. A robed figure appears from a secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There is someone here." You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of them." Spawn a cultist as indicated. Do you see where it is?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a good thing the old lady and the old butler are there.
Well, Butler's gonna beat the shit out of him.
The cultist moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in its space with the lowest wing.
Strength, probably.
No, it's
No,
not
agility.
Oh, agility, okay. So,
And then it says 2 options:
So
the
it's me.
monster attacks or no investigators in space.
Monster attacks. Attacking Sinclair.
The
Sinclair.
cultist tackles. I thought it said tickles. The cultist tackles you and tries to pin you to the floor to use the dildo on you.
oh god.
So I'd stick with tickles then.
Yeah, we
Strength
said
check
you
two.
still do?
So I roll 3, and I need 2 to.
Are you still giving up my position, Stefan?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, I passed it.
If you elbow your enemy in the chest, the monster suffers 1 damage.
Nice.
Good job, Sinclair.
So, and he has 6 health, so now he had 6 health. Now
Each
he's fine.
investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button to continue.
Okay, so this is the part of the Mythos phase where the monster attacks. So now you need to resolve horror checks against both characters in there.
Okay.
Choose whichever one you want to do first.
I'll just do me first.
Okay, so choose Josh first.
So, Carson Sinclair.
Walk you through that. Just in case you have any
Is there an
questions.
option?
Yes. You're gonna choose a monster.
Okay.
You knock 1 dildo out of his hands. He has 6 dildos.
Resolve a horror check. Yeah.
He's got big hands.
Okay, there you go.
Fit or little
The
dildos.
cultist raises his hand and one of your items transforms into a deadly viper. Observation 2.
You roll an observation check.
I need more dice.
You are the all-seeing butler.
I am the all-seeing. Every butler's the all-seeing butler. That's their job.
Yeah.
I passed. That's the 3.
That's him, and then now who's the next person?
This book isn't a viper.
Alright.
This is my trusty journal.
Joel, you're in there too, right?
Yeah, so
Okay, so do it again. And continue.
Confirm?
Yep.
The cultist smiles at you almost pleasantly, teeth rotting in black. Suffer 1 face down horror, will save the gates.
alright, so we need 4.
We'll save of 4. So what did you need to beat?
Just 1. Right?
1?
There's 1 har.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it's will save per heart. Okay. Okay.
So, yeah,
Yep. He
it's
passed.
Okay.
And after I resolve a horror check, I gain a clue.
Ooh.
Bam.
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm afraid of ghosts. We all watched the same movie.
Nicole's like, what movie's that?
Ghostbusters, you douche. Alright,
Which
yeah.
one?
Melissa McCarthy, obviously.
All right, so that should be everybody's Mythos phase, I believe.
So I just put that
Let
button
me make
again.
sure there's anything else.
Yep.
You should be good. Yep.
That's right. Thank you, Josh.
Mythos phase. And that's
I
the
am
only
so
thing you have now.
sorry for you guys.
Matt, Stefan just did that clue that's there, right? That was the
Yes,
button.
yes, you're right.
So it's fine.
Good call, Aaron.
I like how we left the other butler in the kitchen. Or there.
I mean,
That's where he.
do you?
We
It,
could,
it didn't tell us to move that,
I
right?
think we could just push him around if we wanted to.
Well, thing is he gave us some information on what to look for. Way I usually interpret games is that when you interact with what he tells you about, you might have some more information afterwards. So I think we're all heading in the right direction as far as looking for what he's saying. All right, so we're back in the investigator phase. I'd say we definitely should be exploring. Do you remember what direction he said they?
West.
West.
Which way's north?
So can I kill this cultist first?
Do you want to try to kill the cultists? Go ahead.
Joel, what's your... Do you
I
have a
could,
weapon?
I could make you become focused. That'll help you out, right? Because I have no weapon.
I don't have a weapon either. I have this journal I could beat him on.
It's 2 old people smacking the cultist around.
I could also give someone an extra action as one of my actions, so but I'll just smack the cultist.
Dude, here, I'll feed your mind first.
Alright, so
let
what's
you
the-
become focused. That'll help, right?
So what does focus do?
Well, remember, if you don't need focus, you can keep it until you do need
So
it.
focus automatically converts your spyglasses into elder signs if you use it, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so another investigator within range becomes focused, then flip this card. So I feel my mind expanding as the universe spins around. Make a lore check. I need 1 more dice.
You know all the stuff.
I know all the stuff. So
2.
And okay, I pass. If you pass, you're able to reconcile your new sense of the cosmos with your existing heritage. No additional effect. Then discard this card and gain another Feed the Mind. So you never know what's going to happen every time. You
Oh,
use
they're
a
all
spell.
They're different,
Oh,
yeah.
they're different every time.
Yeah, in every cycle.
Oh, that's very
so
cool.
sometimes bad things could happen, sometimes good things.
Okay.
happen.
So I'm gonna do an unarmed attack against the cultist.
That's good. Josh is smacking the cultist. Is that a euphemism?
You dance in and out of your opponent's reach with your heart in your throat, throwing jab after jab. Agility +1.
I just see this old man bobbing and weaving.
So I get a +1 to my result. That's
You
what
figure out all
I don't roll an extra die.
Yeah, right.
Correct.
Yes, old timey boxing. Oh, you could. Well, that's focused right there.
Yeah.
The monster
I'd
suffers
rather
damage
you
equal
do
to your
the
test result.
Focus. All right, I'm gonna focus that. So I result of 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I showed you, Sonny Jim.
Anything else?
Got the rocky
So
music
what
playing in the
happened?
background.
What happened?
He took as much damage as your result.
No, he took 3 damage. Very
3
nice.
damage.
So
Nice
he has
roll.
6 total health.
All right, and I guess I'll do it again. This old man's not giving up.
Old
Yeah.
man.
Round 2.
Are you attacking with the
Dun,
dildo?
dun, dun, dun. I just see him
Attack
shuffling
unarmed?
his feet.
Yes.
Your foe swings at you and you manage to catch its arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint.
Ew.
Strength 1.
Just gonna punch him or kiss him.
Can I have one back?
You could certainly try.
Your faces come slowly together as you.
You could
1. All right, I got 1 on.
1,
If
2.
you pass,
It's
the
2.
joint
No,
gives
it's
with a
one.
crack
It's
and
plus
the
one.
arm falls limply to the side.
No, this is
The monster suffers 3 damage.
Nice.
No, so I think you just go.
Right, and I'll use my. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Done.
Sweet.
So, I'm gonna use my second action.
Carson Sinclair is not one to be messed with, Sonny.
Move Joel into the room, the area with the candles.
Okay.
Alright, stop following the old lady. I can't, I'm not.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
You
Oh,
just moved
because
in there,
you-
or did you attack?
I used a spell action.
Oh, actually,
A
that's right.
spell is an action?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
forgot about that.
Ex-cage
Fighter. Seriously, right?
All right, cool.
He's the founding
So we
member
got
of
that figured
MMA.
out. Let's go ahead and. Do you want to investigate or do you want to explore?
Who is this?
That's me.
Do you want to just?
Yeah, let's see what's that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to open up another room,
Yeah.
or do you want me to check out the clue?
I'd say it's worth checking out rooms because we're looking for a specific room.
Okay, so I'm gonna open up the Explorer in the hall corner 1.
So the one to the far left.
Correct.
Yes. Right above where the cultist was.
A wood plaque marked library is fastened to the center of the
We
door.
were looking for the library.
Right? That's what he said?
Yeah.
The door creaks on its hinge as you push it open to reveal the library. Bookshelves line the walls. Discard this explore token and place the library tile and the wall as indicated.
Library.
Library.
These walls on that, right?
Yeah.
So the wall means that there's no door there, essentially. correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Library.
Okay.
KJ says good things books can't hurt you in this setting.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Is there anything else for the setup on that?
Continuing. A pile of research material that has been recently used sits on a small wooden desk. Place a search token as indicated. A rogue figure is pushing a bookshelf back into place. Place a search token as indicated.
I have to go smell. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Search. That has them all. I'm sorry.
The rogue figure draws out a strange idol and begins chanting. Before your very eyes, a terrifying creature appears out of thin air.
Damn it.
The cult member speaks some words in its strange language, but the creature turns on him, tearing him into pieces before your eyes.
Okay.
Spawn a hunting horror in the library is indicated.
Hunting.
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 Not
we
the
can
C
do a will
word.
check.
Hunting.
Will
Huh?
check. Will check.
Will check of what?
Yeah, suffer 2 horror, will check negates.
So you need to get at least 2.
I tried to move Nicole's mouse pointer because it was covering it. I'm like, wait.
I got
that's
4.
not-
Okay. So you don't get any harm.
No horror.
I was like, easy.
Oh, sorry.
Give him the TSA special. Switch to road dude. give him
Finger in the
TSA
butt.
special.
Okay, so does it say I can take a walk into the room, or
You may move one space into the explored area.
come here, Sonny?
So do you want to attack it or do you want to grip the clue? in
Well,
there?
I can't attack it because I'm.
He used his thing to.
So this is one of those like super awkward situations where you can attempt to look at the clue, but you will have to do a bait check. I'll double check that. but I'm pretty
So
sure
maybe I
it's
sh-
solvable. So, yeah, 'cause
So maybe I shouldn't move into the room then, right?
He can barricade the room.
yeah,
but we
the
need-
thing
we're
is,
supposed to
there-
go in
Yeah,
there.
we're supposed to go in there.
Yeah, but we can unbarricade it when like we have people over there ready to fight it.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get over there. I'm heading over there. So.
But you can't. No one can get there to attack.
Correct.
That's
The
right.
thing is even if he has, so if he puts a barricade there,
Yeah.
the monster has a chance to knock the barricade down, rendering the barricade useless when we could use it to actually block it when we need to block it.
Okay.
Because there is a scenario where you will have to do that.
Okay.
That we will
So
get
you're
there.
gonna destroy it.
No.
He's not going to destroy it, but I think it would be best for him not to go in there, so the monster comes after him
Right.
and it takes us less spots to get there.
Correct.
So, up to you.
Yeah,
Either
but-
that, or you can. I'm wondering if you should move up north now.
Move up north one and take that clue.
You can't.
You can't,
Oh,
because
okay.
you only have one movement left.
He did an explore action, so he hasn't done his second action. So
Yeah, he could probably move up one and to the right one. That gets you out of range of the monster if he only moves 2 spots.
Okay.
So actually, I think that's not a bad idea because he's still going to move into that spot.
Well, if he only
anyway.
moves 2 spots, I should just move up 1 then,
Move 2.
no? Okay.
Because Mythos Effects allows them to move again.
Ah.
You want to try to be as far away as possible. And then you lure him out, we'll come in, we'll flank him on the side, hit him with a fucking fire extinguisher. I'll look for his butt cheek again. I remember you!
I killed your cousin.
Alright, so there's that. I know I won't be going that way, but I'll probably be heading in the area where Matt is.
So who's next?
Um,
Oh, does Joel get to pick up his candles now?
yeah, his move is easy. Let's let him do
that
it.
was
That was his turn already?
Yeah, this was
We killed the cultist.
before he jumped in here.
So
So
then
it's just
me
your
then.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
So I can get to where the clue is.
And pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. That's
Do it,
that's
yeah.
about the most
This
useful
one
thing
here,
yeah.
right? Okay. So we're gonna pick up the clue that's in hall corner 1.
Oh, sorry.
She's not.
I'm just zoning out. Clue in hall corner 1.
Correct.
Okay. A stack of papers has been strewn on the floor. Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power. Now you can recite the script or return the papers.
I'll read the words.
Read the words.
Your head explodes.
As long as one survival.
Yeah.
The eldest words take on a life of their own as you speak them, reshaping your mind with new understanding of the script you are looking at. The lights flicker, and you hear a whisper in your ear. Power comes with a price. Gain the wither spell, then discard the search token.
Wither spell.
With a spell.
Okay.
I grew my penis by 2 inches by reading Forbidden Elder text.
Learn more by responding to this telegram.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was it for the clue.
What?
Yeah, that's it. You guys go.
And Aaron is now cursed for all of eternity.
Okay, so let's move me into the area where there's only exploration tokens. So up no,
Oh, sorry.
go that way. So bam. Do I want to explore? Do I want to clue? I don't have horror, and I'd rather save that for when I do have horror. So I'm not going to investigate. I am going to explore. Let's explore east. So to the right.
So the right hand in the hall end.
The hall in the back room?
Yes, the right hand explorer.
Okay, so the one on the right wall, not on the back wall.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. You suspect the unmarked door leads to a bedroom. The door opens into a bedroom that seems modest compared to the decor in the rest of the mansion. Discard the explore token and place the bedroom 2 tile as indicated.
Oh, butler's quarters.
Probably. You would think that it would have like an entryway to the kitchen, but
So,
Considering it is adjacent to the kitchen as well.
considering it is adjacent to the kitchen. Near the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book. Place a search token indicated.
Is it like a raven?
Yes, it's like
Food? Imagine 2, right?
a large sofa sits against the wall near, opposite the master bed. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay.
You may move one space into the explored area.
I'm gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah.
This place looks lovely.
I can't with this guy.
Okay. So is that everyone's turn?
Yeah, makes sense.
Mythos.
Mythos. Confirm. An invisible presence passes close by Father Mateo, hurling him painfully to the ground.
Oh God.
Father Mateo dies immediately. Father Mateo suffers 2 face down damage.
Oh Jesus.
Does he have a? Oh no. That's it.
2 damage.
Ouchies.
What's your life at?
6. I have 6 total, so it's at 4 now.
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces toward the investigator within range with the highest health. Then it attacks that investigator.
It's going after Speedy.
Is anyone in range?
Yes.
Okay, monster attacks.
Okay.
The creature circles up into the air above you, then drops a heavy stone down upon your head. Suffer 3 face down damage. Strength check +1 negates.
I think it knocked it.
That's not bad. Yeah, you're good.
I need all the dice.
So I don't understand the
Uh,
plus
if-
1 negate.
So just the +1 to the result.
Yeah, add +1 to the result.
Okay.
So
So instead, you would need 2 plus. You would need 2
So
to.
So
how many do I
yeah,
need?
you kind of
Three.
use like
You
a
need
guaranteed
3.
result.
Well, you need 2.
I have 2
Yeah.
plus
Plus
1.
1 is 3.
yeah, so you pass.
Okay.
But if you roll just 1, you have +1.
Then he would only take 1 strength damage. Or 1
One damage.
damage.
So why wouldn't they just say suffer 2 damage, strength check? That just seems retarded.
Yeah.
It probably is something. It's probably.
Sometimes
randomly
the
generated or something
game
like
probably expects you to like roll really crappy, so at least you have that guaranteed 1 to negate.
Okay.
So you did not suffer.
Did
one?
not suffer
that. Did not
damage.
suffer any
Good, because
damage.
you would vomit. Your vision would go white.
And you become stunned.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button.
Okay, so that would be you and Matt.
Does that mean people who can see it?
3 spots who can see it, not including doors.
3 within sight.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So what do I need to pass? I'm sorry.
a little check.
How much?
It's gonna say it right now. Or
I'm sorry?
TP, you're gonna have to do a horror
Resolve the horror check?
resolve a horror check against whoever's deciding to go first.
Rita went first.
Okay.
Black Ichor
Icker.
runs over the monster's teeth, pooling on the ground beneath as it tastes the air. Will save 2.
He passed.
If you pass, you remain still and calm.
Okay, so resolve another one.
Next one. Yes. Bracing its body against the ground, the abomination heaves and coughs and vomits an unending torrent of blood. The coppery smell overwhelms you. Will check 2.
Pass.
You suffer only some mild nausea. Suffer 1 face down horror and become dazed.
God, the game's really picking on me.
Yeah,
Jesus.
seriously. You cannot spend clue tokens to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. At the end of this turn, discard this card.
I have.
Use what it is.
Yeah, you can use those already.
Alright.
Continue.
That's it for Mythos.
Okay, the end of Mythos is it's done. Confirm.
Okay.
Investigator phase.
Alright, so this is the deal.
So I should have panicked.
Wait.
Wait.
If pretty much whatever happens to that monster right now will dictate my. Nope, never mind. I can't because I can't get there in time.
I am going to.
Unless you give me an extra action.
I'm going to spend an action to focus you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it
Okay,
needs
now
any
I do
investigation.
want to tell you something. You will have to perform an evade check.
Oh, even in the adjacent space.
Correct. Actually, let's double check that.
Actually,
Joel,
hang on.
can you look into that really quick?
What are we
So-
looking for?
The evade
Is
checks.
this an action? So that means I would have to do an evade check if I use this?
Yeah, I believe it's when you're in the same spot.
If you're not doing an action besides attacking, then yes, you will have to perform an
Okay,
evade
so if
check.
I use my holy water to become focused, then I would have to
Perform an
evade.
evade check.
Yeah, any action you do other than if an investigator in a monster space attempts to move out of the space voluntarily or perform
in the
any
space.
other
In the space.
action.
So he can
So-
do it.
Okay, so Matt, you're good.
Okay, so
Aaron, I wish I could say the same for you.
I'm focusing you. So that's one of my actions.
So you're saying he's focused?
Yes.
Okay, so let's give him a focus.
Okay.
You have now turned into a detective with 2 guns and fire behind you.
Sweet.
Fire.
I'm just standing behind you with a lighter, like, woo!
Okay,
Special
Nicole,
effect
we're
resolve.
going to attack
He's attacking the monster with a
bladed weapon.
bladed.
Hunting horror,
The
attack
game has
with a
infected
bladed
the
weapon.
stream.
With the strength of both hands, you drive the sharp edge deep into the beast. Strength check of 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, about to rock him.
4.
Nice.
You gruesomely
Well, no,
wrench
that's
the
that's
blade
you don't
free.
you don't have to use those. I mean, that's only, you have to
You
use
can
that.
hold on to this until you use
Oh.
it. So do you want to keep the 2 or convert it to
Yeah, you only need
Well,
two.
oh wait, it's
Well,
not,
hold
not
on.
one where I benefit?
See, the thing is that we don't know if, because sometimes the results will allow you to deal damage equal to your roll result plus the damage from your weapon. So we don't know it yet. So you have to determine whether you want to spend, if it's worth it to spend the extra or not. I would say because focuses seem to be freely given, I would do it. Especially since again it's a bad monster.
Right.
So 4?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, plus 1, do I add, or am I
No.
adding, or no, so just the dice.
It'll tell you if it's going to be plus. But so far you've passed with a result of 4.
You gruesomely wrench the blade free. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
No, okay. 5 damage.
The knife is only 1.
Yeah.
This explains why the test has a 2 with a -1. It's actually a dice modifier, not a result modifier.
Okay, so you roll 1 extra die.
That's right, so you would roll an extra
Okay.
die. Or
Okay.
lose a die.
Clarifying that. Okay. I thought it was the result.
I thought it was a little awkward too. Why
Okay.
wouldn't you just say
That makes
2?
sense.
Yeah, yeah, so that makes sense. So it gives you extra dice to make it.
Or subtracts it.
Restricts.
Right. Okay. Cool. So you have an additional action still, so you can go again, but you used your focus, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's fine, I'll attack
So did
again.
you deal?
Like,
He
dealt
dealt
5 damage.
5 damage.
Okay.
And I believe it has 8, right?
Now,
TP?
actually, wait a second. I
yes,
have
that's
2
right.
actions, right?
You have-
So, oh no, I can only do this once per turn.
Once per round.
Yes.
Okay.
So you dealt 5. He has 3 life left. Hopefully you.
So I should attack again, because
Yeah, see if you
otherwise
can-
I'm
see
going
if
to
you
get
can knock
hit or
him
something
out.
like
Well,
that. Right.
Either that or
I
we
can
have
run close
Matt on
and
reserve.
do another action.
But I can't hit him though.
He's not in the same spot as him, so he already used 1 action, so his action will be to move into the same spot.
That's
But I
You
can
can
get
give an
closer and
action.
give an action so he can stab anyone.
Can you get close enough though?
You're here, right?
Within through stasis?
1,
1, 2. Yeah, you could. 1, 2.
Yeah, you're not close enough.
Doors.
The doors don't count.
Yeah, line of sight.
He can see through an open door.
So am I free to continue with this?
Yeah.
Yes, with that result, yes. I'd say attack. Worst case scenario, we're gonna. It's one of those times where we just have a ranged weapon. Just pop and come out
Can I
the door.
cross my journal at it?
No.
That's fine. So
He
I'm,
dies of 1,000 paper cuts.
so I'm going to attack again, Nicole.
Okay. Attacking with a bladed weapon.
Correct.
You slash at the creature, but it bats the weapon out of your hand. The blade flips end over end through the air. Agility 2. If you
You have good agility too.
you got this. Aaron.
2.
You manage to snatch it out of the air and bring it down hard. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results plus 1. So 3 damage.
Yeah. 4. Well,
Test
it doesn't say
results
weapon
plus
damage.
plus one.
Okay.
So 3.
3 damage. Yeah.
He is dead.
Woo!
Bam.
Badass.
Nice.
Your knife flipping skills. Winter Soldier over here. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm going to use my other action to go back over here so I'm closer to the library.
Okay.
And so it's that. Stefan, I think it's you can go or.
Since I use both my actions, just like I can't move. Or
Right.
Can I still?
No, you can't.
Alright, so since that pretty much dictated my turn.
What's your special ability? As an action?
I can move 1 additional space as part of a move action.
Okay. So
I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna check out what the clue token is next to the bed.
So the clue token on the top of bedroom 2, Twitch Proxy.
Clue token on the top of bedroom 2.
That is correct.
A large sofa sits against the wall. You notice scuff marks on the floor that indicate that it is regularly moved.
Ooh, secret passage time.
You drag the sofa across the wooden floor and hear an audible click. You look under the seat and see a small alcove in the floor holding a jumble of electrical wiring. You seem to have triggered something, and now you can hear a steady ticking from within.
Oh, that's
You
a bomb.
attempt to rewire the device to stop the timer.
That sounds like a puzzle.
Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation?
Observation, correct.
3. And I got a couple clues, so.
Oh, jeez. There's a puzzle. There's an actual physical puzzle. How does this work?
He has to come over there and do it.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty exciting.
Oh, this is like the card.
Right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. You're gonna do this.
Oh no.
Alright, so
We're gonna slide them out and get the little thing here.
let's move the one that you were just moused over.
This one?
Move it up. All the way. Move, that's 1, so then move that one left, the one that you moused over, yep, that's 2. Let's move that one. That's 3. I'll spend a clue token, move that one all the way down. And then I spend another clue token, move that one all the way to the right. Solved.
Oh, so you only have so many moves.
Yep, and the clue tokens help me out.
You deftly cut wires and twist others together to reroute power. As the ticking stops, you hear the click from the other side of the wall out in the hallway. Gain 1 clue.
Bang. Got it back. Or got one back.
Found the secret passage. What is it? The spot called?
Twitch Proxy, what's the spot called?
I posted it.
That's handy.
It didn't say.
Okay.
It didn't say there was a spot. It just said that it.
Just opened up a new area.
Oh, it did not open up a new area. You said you
Oh, I
heard
thought it
clicking.
did. Okay.
That's why I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Slot on.
No.
It's not a secret passage, it sounds like it was a trap, maybe.
Or something somewhere else opened up.
Ah,
Yeah,
true.
it sounded like
But
something
she said,
from
might be
the
in a
journal
room that
said
we
the
don't see.
wire thing opened up the passage to the.
Yes.
No, it said that you heard ticking, like you heard a click from somewhere else.
Right, from the
Meaning
li-
that something else might have unlocked.
Something in another room.
Well, I
We
remember
don't
them
see.
saying there'd be something about the wires, and then that's I think where the library was mentioned. So
Remember, there's also another room over here.
that is true.
So that's probably where it unlocked.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so
So-
move me back 1, and that should be both my move actions and my exploration action.
Yep.
Or my investigation action. So I'm done.
Okay, so Joel and Josh, I think you're the only two left.
Charlie, you picking up these handles, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'd like to candle.
And then you just want to move in.
Let's see, move this card. Move this card. This card. Okay, so it's kind of like a focused. Interesting.
So you're moving back, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll pick up my Holy Cross again. That would move. Yes.
Okay, so it's the Mythos phase.
Mythos phase.
Father Mateo, his brain explodes.
Sun Kingdom death. The ground suddenly gives way, revealing a vast and cavernous emptiness. The Mythos event affects the investigator in an outdoor space with the lowest wisdom.
No one is in an
Lord?
outdoor space.
No effect.
No effect. Okay. A rogue figure appears from the side door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There is someone here!" You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of them! Spawn occultist is indicated."
Again.
In the kitchen. He went for a snack.
Oh no!
The rogue figure
Eugene.
sneaks into the dining room and comes face to face with Eugene.
No!
The butler yells in fright and flees into the entryway. Move Eugene. Continue. The cultist moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in the space who has suffered the least damage.
I don't think that's right.
Why not?
Hi, how's it going?
I think it was here and Eugene just ran.
It says the cultist goes into the dining room to confront Eugene,
So he goes here.
and then it said he moved 2 spaces, and that's
So he attacks
yeah.
Joel.
Joel.
Yep.
You're gonna die.
Okay. Monster attacks. The cultist gazes into your eyes and flourishes a knife. For a brief moment, you feel as if your souls are linked. It is your soulmate.
Aww.
As the knife cuts into the cultist flesh, you feel matching wounds tear open across your body. Suffer 3 face-down damage, and then it's a will save -1 negates.
Okay, so your will dice -1.
So 3 dice.
3 dice.
Ouchies.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So let's see another thing to help here.
But the monster also suffers the same amount of damage you suffer.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know that, does it? So take all the damage.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me just do that.
Oh, sure, yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
It's got your clues.
Okay, so
It was 3 total damage, so you could spend 2 clues and just have nothing happen to you.
yeah, I could just use the canvas. Oh, that's one.
You have pretty low
Spell.
health.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2.
Okay, so he dodges all of it.
Okay. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating.
Okay,
After
so
all checks have been resolved. Okay.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and do that first. Horror check is.
okay, so we're doing a horror check against Joel right now.
The cultist holds a sphere of dark crystal in one hand and reaches out toward you with the other. And then it says lore 1. If you pass, you recognize the danger and avoid the grasping hand. Sorry, I shouldn't have read that.
What are you doing? Go
Alright,
away.
so I
You
pass.
pass the hell out of it.
Right. One more check.
Oh, and I gain clue.
Oh.
I got it.
A raging clue.
Who is this next?
Sinclair.
I don't know who that is.
Josh.
Josh.
The cultist slams his steel-shod staff into the ground, and the ground splits open. A great eye bulges up from the opening, then shifts its gaze on you.
That's creepy.
Suffer 1 horror, will save negates. Then flip 1 horror face up.
Ooh.
He's gonna go ahead and spend a clue
Yeah.
token. Alright.
So do I have to put this one still?
Yes.
I read it because you can't read. Oh. Sudden shock. Drop 2 items. And flip it back face down.
You don't have sudden shock, you just have butterfingers.
Yeah, Carson Sinclair is the founder of Butterfingers, actually. Whoa, whoopsie.
My
Oh,
arthritis
crazy.
again! Like where we both went with that.
Yeah.
Butler,
Arthritis. Arthritis. Okay, so
Why
that's
does your butler sound like Sean Connery?
Sean Connery. Carson Sinclair, butler.
Although a butler that sounds like Sean Connery is probably very entertaining.
Pretty sweet
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I got +1 in my will rolls for that.
Oh, yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
And the mythos phase?
That's correct.
Okay. Investigator phase.
Whoop whoop.
Joel, kill this cultist.
It's the old people crew. You gotta go after them.
I beat the shit out of the last one.
Listen here, Sonny.
My arthritis might kick out, but I might drop things, but I can punch you in the face.
This arthritis didn't come from being nice to people. Yeah.
This reminds me of the meme with the
Yeah.
guy without his shirt and the mustache.
Yeah.
My strength is a 2. I'm not really sure I want to get it done.
Cast a spell. Oh wait, do you?
I don't have any damage spells yet. He's got the wither over there.
Oh.
You could run the spell over to me, right? 1, 2, 3.
Just attack Joel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Poke in the eyes, and it's like.
Prestigious.
So I'll poke it in the eyes.
Okay.
So he's attacking
against
yeah,
cultists.
unarmed attack against the cultist.
Fist and tooth.
Listen to punch it in the butt.
Unarmed. You study your opponent's movements, observation 2.
Oh, observation check.
Nice.
Okay.
If you pass, you
Now wait,
see
your
weakness
candles
to
are
the left
at
knee and
the top, so you
attack.
can do it.
No, my candles are only added.
I observed that he's very strong.
Oh, you didn't do it yet?
I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm observing that. I have 5 observing.
Yeah.
I can see what's going on.
What is it? It's just a 2?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright, so I'll spend this.
You could use your rabbit spell.
I'm going to save that reroll because this is a guaranteed success for 1 token.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he got it.
I got it.
Monster suffers 2 damage.
Okay.
Wow, way to read it for me.
Well, he's with a delay. He's reading
I'm
it.
sorry,
for you,
TP,
so-
what happens when I succeed?
I already closed it.
She doesn't remember.
So 2 damage, right? Where's he at?
2 damage, yeah.
2 out of 6.
Suffers 2 damage. Okay, let me. See, now you made me forget to actually give him 2 damage.
Attack again.
Are you attacking again?
Yeah.
Just add the 2 damage the next time you attack. It's fine.
Attack unarmed?
Yes.
Or actually, I think you can add the damage now, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You dance in and out of your opponent's reach with your heart in your throat, throwing jab after jab. Agility +1.
+1. Extra dice. So, 1 success.
So it's
I'm gonna use the rabbits, but I think. Yeah, because.
This one's around, you can reroll the die. So you don't sound like you discard or anything, you can just.
No, yeah, it's 1
Yeah,
for
just-
And you keep
Don't-
it forever.
There wasn't an actual skill.
Yeah,
2.
2 damage.
Oh, 2
Yeah.
on the check.
2 damage to the
That's
monster.
how much you roll.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Alright. Joel, you're gonna attack again.
So, oh, okay. Thanks.
You don't want to go and punch it with your butler strength?
Attack
My
again
+1
unarmed.
strength.
I'm attacking unarmed again because this is doing so well.
You study your opponent's movements, observation 2.
Oh,
Alright, so. Wow. I'm gonna use Clue Token and succeed.
So just 2?
Yep.
The monster suffers 2 damage, and he is dead.
Ooh, the old lady just smacked the shit out of him.
With the butler encouraging, you can do it!
Man, these
Punch
old-
it in the junk!
Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners, Sonny?
I'm gonna pick up my holy cross as my other
Snappers.
move. So I can drop it again.
You know, back in my day, we showed respect to our elders.
Okay.
Alright.
How does the time compare? Are we taking like abnormally
We're-
long?
The game said that we were supposed to be doing 60 to 90 minutes. We're definitely over that,
Okay.
but I think it has to do with a lot of the interactions. The fact that it's
It's a
intro
learning
game.
game.
Yeah, I mean, the next time we play, we all know how to play, and we won't be on camera. Possibly, we might be on camera. Never know.
Always
And
be on
honestly,
camera.
as we all know what we're doing, it's speeding up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So Joel's done.
I'm done.
Okay, Joel's done, and who?
Josh
I
has a
finished my
half.
Josh
Has
went.
I picked
Yeah.
up my
Oh, okay.
cross again.
Okay.
So I can drop it later.
I
I'm
have
gonna,
something to drop.
I'm
The
gonna,
grease is on that cross.
I'm gonna take a step into the library and I'm gonna search the bottom left clue token.
KY jelly.
Put
proxy?
Is that the one on the far left?
Games.
Yes.
Your it's your 4-way to
A large scroll showing the solar system is sprawled across the pile of books. The scroll is marked with the orbits of the 8 planets. 8. A straight line is drawn out across them from the sun, marked with today's date and the words planetary alignment. Gain 1 player.
So we're on schedule. We'll get them here.
Okay.
Please spend the number of clues.
And that was my turn.
That is it.
Is that
So,
one clue?
Aaron, you or
One clue. So
Who
each
else?
goes for- so each clue is for-
Stefan? Yeah.
I'm left.
I think, well, hit you or Aaron. Aaron's discussing strategy.
Here, right?
Okay, so I would like to check that room because I think that might be the last room.
Okay, so the clue
Yeah, but you're
token,
standing next to what could be the Necronomicon.
clue token in bedroom 2.
Clue token in bedroom 2.
Wait, what?
No, you want to explore.
No, I want to explore,
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
investigate.
I
He wants
thought
to
you said
explore.
investigate.
That last explore thing, that's what he wants to do now.
Top?
Yeah.
Lucy, what are you doing?
A weathered door at the end of the hall is cracked open. You hear bizarre noises from the other side.
Oh God.
Bizarre.
She's trying to kill us.
As you open the door to the tall tower, the stairs and walls creak as if exhaling a breath of dusty air. Boxes and other objects are piled against the walls, and a massive circle of ruins have been carved into the floor beneath the bell. Discard the explore token and place the tower tile as indicated.
Okay.
Among the boxes, stacked above the stairs, you spot something useful. Place the axe common item as indicated.
Stefan, is the app mandatory, or can you still play old school with the?
No, it's mandatory. For
The app is mandatory.
I'm sorry. Where is this going?
To the. Ooh, I don't see. Probably on screen.
Let's focus.
Oh, it's above the stairs.
No, I'll call
Here.
2 robed figures stand across from each other over the ritual circle, chanting. The one nearest you seems to be in some kind of trance and hardly acknowledges your approach. Spawn a cultist.
Good.
The other figure lowers the hood of his robe and points at you with an ornate dagger. What are you doing on my property? You are meddling in things you do not understand, and you will die for it.
Get off my lawn.
Spawn a priest of Dagon, as indicated. This is William Vanderbilt.
Oh, Willie B. V.
There's a surprisingly little number of bedrooms for this being a mansion.
It's a mansion of madness, though.
There's a whole downstairs.
So we
building
needed to. I'm sorry. We needed to spawn something.
They don't mansions have like a
No, that
basement
was,
and bedrooms.
that was you spawn the cult,
There's, I got it.
the cultist, and then you spawn a priest of Dagon.
Yeah. So where's the priest of Dagon?
In the room with you. It looks like.
What's on that priest?
An axe.
Real?
Oh wait,
That's a deep one.
does he appear in the?
He appears in a different room.
No, he appears in the room that you opened.
And why does
Oh.
it show you? In
This is
the-
something else that you're
That's-
spawning.
that's
I click
another-
continue.
another-
This is an additional thing.
Oh, we're spawning 3 things now.
William Vanderbilt begins chanting a heinous incantation that causes reality to warp and shift. A terrible fish-like creature slips through the fabric of reality and into our world. Spawn a deep one.
Okay.
Lucifer, that is not yours.
Find my bag.
Okay.
Lulu, don't be rude.
So what next?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to tell me when you're ready. Elsewhere in the mansion, a second horrifying fish thing breaches the barrier between worlds. Spawn a deep one.
Where?
It's in the library. No, not the library. The office.
So-
Bottom left of the entire thing.
I need
Deep one
another.
upward? I need another.
A deep one. Should I continue?
Yeah, go on
Yes.
again.
Can someone remind me what a deep one looks like?
The web feed guy, I think.
The pungent scent of rotting fish precedes the third amphibious monstrosity that slips into our world with a splash of salt water. Spawn a deep one in the bedroom.
Jesus.
Well, this is nice.
You should have got the book first.
Continue.
Just
1 second. Still setting up. Here's another one.
Faster.
Stefan's just trying to get us all dead.
I'm not trying
Let
to.
me open up all the rooms.
All
Succeeded
through.
to.
Continue.
Yeah.
The ritual circle on the ground,
Crap, they don't
scattered
have to
with
label.
candles, skulls, and other trinkets.
Shit, that one goes
If
into the
you
bedroom.
could get
It looks like. And then I didn't catch what the other ones were. I'm gonna assume that it would have used the red one first.
Holy Olio Leo says, can the app be played by itself?
No, it cannot. You need to play with the game. With the actual physical components. that
Okay.
is.
So what's next?
The ritual circle on the ground is scattered with candles, skulls, and other trinkets. If you could get these ritual components, you could stop the cult's vile magics and have enough proof to condemn the Vanderbilt family. Place an interact token.
Well, okay then.
You may move one space into the explored area.
Okay. I'm not sure if I want to go in there.
Are
Can
you
I
sure?
get the health totals of every monster so I have an idea of what we're dealing with here?
You must interrupt the ritual taking place before it is complete.
Okay.
Biatch.
So can we should have health totals on the monsters so we can have an idea.
Top right.
Mm-hmm.
4. Oops.
Broken.
Or maybe, I think it's the attack value. Maybe on the bottom?
That's a 4.
No, the bottom of the, is it 2?
2.
Alright, I have to wait till we interact with them. TP, can you click the webbed one inside the bedroom?
That's not right because these guys have 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out right now.
Wait, click the what?
The webbed one inside the bedroom.
It's not clickable to me. You're fighting it?
Well, I want to see what the life total is first.
I mean, can I just like go into the monsters and?
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. Go into the monsters. Oh, hold on. We're gonna have to label them a bit. You should see little icons. They look like runes next to the monsters. Can you just tell me what those are?
One it has no icon.
Okay.
One has a red icon.
Which one's the red?
It doesn't tell me which one's where.
Oh, okay.
That's the second.
If they're in order, then it's the second.
Yeah.
So it's the
The one in the bottom
The
left.
study was.
Okay, and that one you can place it inside there. All right. And what's the next color?
Green.
And I think we put that. Yep. So just put that one on the base too.
Okay, so we're gonna put the green one.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, someone was nice though. Bedroom is green. Bottom room was red.
Thanks,
you,
Better.
Asian cheddar. Okay, so what is you doing, Stefan?
Okay, so now can we click the monster? What's the web one with the green? What's the
The
light?
green is 6.
All right. What's the priest?
Hang on.
I think he's 11.
Which one's the priest?
Not the cultists.
Okay, wait, the actual Vanderbilt guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt is 12.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna get ganged up on.
And get raped.
Exactly where I'm at right now.
Oh, fun for you!
So this is an opportunity. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna run away.
Run away!
The thing is, I don't know how far I want to run because
Can you only one spot though? Because you use one movement to get in the room and then you.
I'm gonna do-
the door.
oh, you're right.
You only have one movement.
So that pretty much narrows it down to that one space.
Yeah. So you can go here or you can go in the rooms. You go crazy and you go mess with the priest and stuff and get in their face.
Vanderbilt is rocking some supreme douche face. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's Matt Selfie. That's his Matt Selfie face. Accurate.
Is the priest in this space as soon as you walk into the room, or is he all the way to the left?
He was to the far left.
Okay, so I can't interact with him. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move one to the left and make him chase after me.
And you know the axe is in there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but there's no reason for me to get it. I don't really have a weapon.
So
Okay,
does
so you're
anyone
not
else
gonna
have
attack him?
anything left this turn? I think we all went. Oh no, Aaron needs to
There
go.
you
You could smack the web one.
The one that's in
One,
the room
two,
with.
three.
You can move 3 spaces.
Yeah.
One, two. Oh wow, yeah, you can go. Yeah.
So I can go attack the one that's the
See, the thing is, though, we
Yeah.
have to collaborate a little bit. Think about it, like we should all be like trying to attack one, try to knock them out, instead of taking them on one by one.
Well, I would be able to help him with the web one over there,
All right.
which is the only reason I'm suggesting that.
I'm trying to get that weather spell for you so I can start thinking about some serious damage. So, where are you gonna stay?
I believe I'm going to attack the one without a color to it. Right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go in there.
Okay, so he's
So
gonna.
going into the library.
We're attacking the no color webbed one.
The no colored web one.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack with what?
Bladed weapon.
Bladed.
Belated. You clasp your
Oh,
blades
I'm
firmly
fine.
and swing into the in a wide arc on an agility 2.
Yes.
2.
If you pass, you slice into your foe. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
It's 3 damage.
Okay, halfway there.
Living on a prayer. And that's the end of our turn.
That is it.
That is it.
Into the mythos phase.
This is gonna be fun.
We're all gonna get raped.
Yay!
I'm fine.
Your hand
Oh, yeah,
begins
'cause
to
they-
burn. The mythos event affects the investigator with the most items.
I have one item.
Items? I
I
have.
think they have 2.
I have 2.
The object in your hand glows with heat, and you instinctively drop it.
You have more.
I have 5.
Yeah.
Hey,
You nurse
Josh,
your
at least you're
hand.
not dropping it.
You nurse your hand, which is now scarred by an agonizing burn. Suffer 1 face down damage, and drop 1 random item. The cultist moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator. Then it attacks the investigator in its face with the most items.
No attacks.
No investigators?
4.
No investigators.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator.
Drop this.
Then it attacks the investigator in its face with the lowest
Just drops it.
observation.
No.
No investigators.
It just drops it, doesn't it go on?
It drops it.
Just take it, pick it up.
Vanderbilt
Yeah, drop it.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator.
Okay.
He moves to
The
his
deep one, the plain deep one,
Yes.
moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator.
Doesn't need to move.
Then it attacks the investigator in its face with the highest.
There's only one guy there. Monster attacks.
Okay.
The deep one makes a hideous croaking sound as it jumps at you, tearing with its many rows of sharp teeth. Suffer 2 damage. Strength negates.
Alright.
Ooh. You don't have any clues.
No, I don't.
The deep one moves 2 spaces.
He takes 1 damage.
This is the red deep one.
1 face up damage.
Face up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it, read it face up.
Okay. Face
The-
up.
the-
Hold on.
Sorry.
Demoralizing injury. You gag at the scent of your own blood. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror. Then flip this card face down.
Alright.
Okay, so the red one, what does that do?
Move 2 spaces.
The red one, the
Yeah.
deep one moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in the space with the
It
lowest
is attacking.
It is attacking?
Yes.
Lashing out with his webbed feet, the deep one tries to sweep your legs from beneath you, agility 2.
Old lady
Webby.
agility tech.
Man.
I'm attacked by Webby.
Webby!
Oh,
You don't have a clue.
Nope.
A failure.
You are knocked down, and the creature's fishy stench overwhelms you. Suffer 1 damage and 1 horror, and become dazed.
Face up or face
Face,
down?
read that one face up first.
Okay. Minor injury, only a flesh wound. Resolve immediately, no additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Okay. That one face up. And what was the last one? Dazed?
Yeah, dazed.
Minor shock. Your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. Resolve immediately, no additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Ooh, lucky.
And you're dazed. You don't have any clue tokens, so it doesn't matter. Okay, next.
Charles says, why didn't Josh run an HDMI cord out of your laptop to a TV for everyone to see?
That would actually not be a bad idea.
I do have an HDMI port on there too.
The TV's not really in a prime location.
Next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea though.
Move the table over in there and play. That would be pretty cool.
We should stream
Yeah,
Artemis.
not big with that.
We could.
That'd be awesome.
Stream
Okay,
Artemis.
next one.
Artemis on TV.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah, next one.
Okay. The deep one moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator.
The green
This is
one?
The green one, yes. Then it attacks the investigator in its space.
No attack.
No attack. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
So I need to do a horror check against the uncolored web one.
Uncolored web one, okay.
So what do I roll for that?
Confirm. Gurgling to itself, the deep one slinks into the shadows and attempts to hide. Observation check.
I don't know anything.
No, nothing.
I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow.
You find a hidden monster far from unnerving than the one you can see. Suffer 2 horror and become dazed.
Drop 2 random items.
Only have 2.
And you get another horror.
Yep.
Dang it, Josh. Flip this card face down. And I'm dazed. Okay.
Charles said that answers that. Josh never thought of it.
Okay,
So I need to resolve them.
Yeah, you need to
It's the
resolve.
same one.
Yeah, same one.
So same one.
Probably
TP.
easier.
The unmarked one, correct?
Yeah.
So who is the highest hardship?
The deep one
Probably
movements
sure
and
it's the
mannerisms
green
are
stuff. I'm trying to
suddenly
figure out which
terribly
number is
human. Suffer 2
You
horror.
might have this in
The brain will say
Yeah, oh,
plus
blue.
1 negates.
So 5 dice.
That makes sense.
Two.
Okay, so negates.
Sweaty.
Okay.
It's actually
So
Is everyone done?
no. A lot of stuff's happening. now.
Everyone's doing this.
So now we need the red red webby.
Red webby. Okay.
Wed webby.
Shaw first.
Yeah.
Red web. Confirm. The deep one's movements and mannerisms are subtly terribly human. Suffer 2 horror. Will save plus 1 negates.
Two.
2, got it.
Okay.
And I get a clue token.
Wait, aren't you dazed?
That means you can't spend clue.
Can't
Can't
spend.
spend. Okay.
But I can get one.
I
You
have
guys
no.
can work.
Alright. And then same one for me.
Red?
Red webby.
Red webby. The deep one begins to mumble something in an alien tongue. The words begin as a trickle, but eventually build into a torrent of incomprehensible shouts that bury themselves in your mind. Suffer 2 horror, lore negates.
Negated.
Yeah, I negated it.
Okay, are we done?
Nope. The priest.
The Paris.
No, it's gonna be
It's
the green
one
webby.
person.
Oh, it is the green webby.
Yeah.
Green
I
webby.
guess he's scarier than.
He's got 4. The priest only got 3.
Oh, it's only 1 per.
Whichever's the highest.
You hear a horrible scrunching sound and realize the deep one is gnawing on a worm-ridden human arm. Suffer 1 horror.
Where did you get the arm from?
Nothing to check.
Nothing to check.
Oh.
Okay.
What's up?
Absolute terror. Resolve. You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat. You find that you are weeping silently. Suffer one additional face down horror. Keep that face down. Well, okay then.
Fucked up.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Interesting.
Investigator?
Yes, investigator phase.
And Mythos. Confirm. Investigator phase. This game is pretty cool.
Alright, so
So this knockdown really don't mean anything. It's just
Yeah.
So you guys just want to investigate now. You don't want to actually do anything.
I'm going to spend an action to.
we should ask Eugene to help us the fuck out. Because he's just kind of standing there running around like a little bitch.
Click him and see
Talk
if
to you now. You have to do the.
I'm going to focus Rita.
Are you in a spot with a monster?
No, he's adjacent.
Nice.
So focus.
Mm-hmm.
And then I should attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? We'll let the more fortunate
We are
souls attack.
attacking the uncolored Webby.
Uncolored Webby.
Small noise from the back through and weeping mad on
Attack.
a Saturday night.
Attack with what?
The bladed
Bravo.
weapon.
You whip the blade around, tracing vicious pattern through the air. Agility 2.
Three.
2. 3.
Well, it's just a flat one, so I don't want to use the focus yet, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
Don't use the focus.
Don't use the focus.
Okay.
2?
Can you
Yeah.
take a focus status?
Oh yeah, I need the status card for the focus.
There you
It's almost dead. You're 5 out of 6.
Got one done.
Back again. Another attack on uncolored Webby.
The same one.
Uncolored Webby. Bladed.
Yes.
You spring forward with a fury of quick thrust,
I'll cut you so bad.
probing for an
Cut you so
opening.
bad.
Again, it is agility 2.
Quick thrusts and probing.
Stop trying to rape the Webby.
Ooh, he
Half.
failed.
Whoa.
Well,
How bad?
It's
Were you wait?
how much?
You were short of dice there. Did you,
It's
did you roll
agility.
3 or 4?
4.
Oh.
So roll one more.
Oh, did you roll one? Okay, so you could use
So
your
you
focus
can
when you
use
get
your
If I
2.
use the focus, then they both, and
Yeah.
then I get the 2
Can I tell you what happens if you fail before you make any decisions?
No, it's fine.
It passes.
Okay. The blade pierces the enemy's flesh. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So instead, if you fail, your blade encounters nothing but air.
Swish.
Confirmed dead?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Matt, you got one more action. You want to pick up your lantern?
I will pick up my Elder Board.
I think that should go to him. He's the one dealing all the damage.
This is when a monster's attacking you.
Oh.
Wait, oh, it says damage with number of successes plus damage of weapon. That was
3.
3.
So it's
It
It's
said it
there.
was already. Vetter says it was already dead. And I counted wrong.
oh, because the one before
Oh,
was supposed to be.
the previous one, did it say number of
Yeah.
successes plus weapon?
Maybe.
So yeah, it probably was better.
All right, so that didn't happen.
So you didn't.
Wait, so he gets his focus back,
So
he gets another
his focus
action.
back, then he gets another action.
Thank you, Vetter.
Asian
Sorry,
cheddar.
cheating.
Okay, so would you like to search or do you want to run towards the other monsters? I'm assuming you don't care about the clues right now.
Okay, well here's the deal. Blue question mark typically is the goal of the game.
Correct.
Might be worth trying to help me out just so I don't die, because I'm about to get like straight up attacked.
Can
really
you
bad.
die in the game? Like
Yes.
Yes, that you can. So I would say let's all try to regroup. Well, let these guys attack the red web, and then you guys start coming my way so we can take out Vanderbilt, Webb, and the cultist.
Okay, well I can get to the space behind you.
That's fine. Just to get you, prepared for the next time.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I'll move over there.
So we're attacking the red one?
No, he's not attacking. He's actually just moving.
But yes, I believe
One,
after I
two,
move there, I'm going to
three,
be attacking the red one.
Okay, so now it's the old people crew. Well, actually, I'm gonna move too.
No, you already did your 2 actions.
Did my oh yeah.
If you're picking up the item.
You know what? I'm actually not gonna do that.
The sunset dinner crew.
I'm the early bird special.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the
So
early
we're
bird
punching
special.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Time for dinner. Alright, what am I doing?
Hitting this, I guess.
Old lady slap.
What is
Yeah, why
happening?
not? Do I want to feed my mind? Nah. Actually,
You get you have to pass an evasion check if you don't attack.
Okay, so I'm not attacking. Alright, unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack against Red Webby.
Red Webby, unarmed attack. It's going to be agility 2. You unleash a flurry of quick punches, hoping enough of them will hit to make a difference.
Yeah.
So 3.
3. Wow.
You catch your foe a number of times in the chest and stomach, and it doubles over in pain. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1, so
4 damage.
Yeah.
You can count better.
You just beat the shit out of it.
I hit him with my purse.
But seriously, the early bird special crew is beating the shit out of all the monsters.
Might as well be bricks.
It's got those caramel candies that are like
She's got all the silverware from all the diners around. From the Sizzler?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna do that again. That was so effective.
Alright, another unarmed attack against Webby Red.
Rebby Red.
Yeah.
Rebby Red.
Rebby Web.
Okay, attack. Unarmed.
Yes.
It's going to be observation 2. Your enemy's attacks are quick and relentless. You focus on evading the strikes and search for an opening to begin your counterattack.
A big whiff.
Fail?
Yeah.
I thought,
It takes
can
all
you-
your energy and
Oh,
focus.
Wait, hold on.
No, I can only roll 1. So.
Oh, I thought you had something to divert all your
No.
question.
I think that's candles.
And you
what-
can't send your clue token because you're dazed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that would only be 1 anyways.
Okay.
So, alright, no, what happens?
It takes all your energy and focus to avoid getting hit.
Yeah. That's not
Now
too
it's the end of your turn, so you can get rid of your thing, right?
bad. Yes, I'm no longer dazed.
So,
Well,
should I have him attack again? Or should I move into the other room and help you
It is
attack?
almost dead. It's at 4 to 6.
And I'm no longer dazed, so now I can use my clue token. That's up to you.
I'm okay with you two guys taking on the web guy.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Alright, so I'll spend my one action for Joel
another unarmed attack against Red Webby.
It's going to be an observation 2. Your enemy's attacks are quick and relentless. Focus on evading the strike and search for an opening to begin your counterattack.
2 success.
You can make it.
You strike while your foe is off balance and it stumbles and collapses under the weight of your blows. The monster suffers 2 damage, which is just enough to kill it.
Bam. Nice.
Bam.
Old Lady Wrecking Crew.
So I'm not gonna lie, I got really nervous when I saw all that monster placement, but we've been rolling very good.
Yeah.
And,
This is the part where I die.
And you just verbalized
Sinclair
how
comes
we're
over
rolling
here
good,
to come cheer
so
on you
now
guys
the
now.
rolls all go downhill. So
Yeah.
thanks for that stuff.
So,
You're welcome.
It's
I
always
just-
a great idea to point out the no hitter.
so Sinclair came over to cheer on you guys now because that's what he does.
There's no such thing as a jinx in the Lovecraft universe.
He's like in the
No,
he's
everything
your quarter
Jesus
ring
is
guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so I believe I'm the only one that's left, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So,
Everyone's standing there watching you.
Okay.
Do it.
Can I get monster placement? I just need to know. Okay, so only the
Only
priest
the
is.
priest,
yes.
Okay, so priest is about to get a fire extinguisher to the face. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, attack.
Yes, it's attack with a
Heavy.
weapon.
It's going to be a strength 2. You and your opponent wrestle for control of your weapon.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a success for 2.
You kick your foe back and bring your weapon down. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
4.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay, another attack, heavy weapon.
Gonna be a strength 1.
Ooh.
As you string at your foe, the sweat on your palm threatens to lose the weapon from your grasp.
Oh, I got it.
1.
You manage to keep a hold long enough to connect with your enemy. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
2 more.
Okay, it's about halfway there.
Sweet.
Is it living on a prayer?
Because he's
Anything
a
else?
priest. I got it. I see what you did there. Figures though other priests would come up with that joke.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
See,
it for me.
That
Anybody
is,
got
that's the Mythos phase
Mythos?
Now it's time for you to fuck up.
Seriously.
You're gonna die.
You got 3 things attacking you now.
The earth shakes, the walls rattle, and pieces of the ceiling fall in. The Mythos event affects each investigator in the bedroom too.
No one.
No bedroom 2.
Okay? Nothing, suffer nothing. The cultist moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in its space with the lowest observation.
Okay, we got 1 attack.
It's going to be agility 1. The cultist disappears into the shadows. There's little time to react as you are ambushed.
Little time to react. Roll quickly. Whoa, not that quickly.
Too bad.
He
Okay.
succeeded.
Super succeed.
Super succeed?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. The cultist reappears behind you, but you manage to scramble away.
Yay.
Okay,
Vanderbilt
that's
moves-
1 out of 3.
Vanderbilt's not gonna move.
Why?
Because
Yeah,
he's in the same spot as me.
Okay. Attacks?
Yes.
It's going to be agility 2.
4.
Good thing you're
Vanderbilt
agile.
reaches out to caress your face.
Ew.
He
2.
gently puts a finger in your mouth.
Your mouth.
I felt like you were gonna say something else.
Your pee hole.
Your butt.
Alright, so that's a 2.
Alright, get so hungry. You manage to get some distance. You may move 1 space.
Oh, so you move out a space.
Okay, so
Moving. No.
yes, that way he has the other person's gonna walk towards us and have an opportunity to attack somebody else.
And we can beat the shit out of whoever goes in our slot. We're all gonna fight.
It's gonna be.
Punch fast.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The deep one moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator and attacks with the lowest. Will save?
I have 3.
5.
So do we choose?
What do you have?
I have a 3.
Well, it's probably gonna be a 4 check. Or
Check. I got the +1 to my will save with my item, so
Let's say you do it.
I'll take it.
The creature circles you, gnarling a sinister until you flinch. Then it lashes out with its claws. Suffer that sound, right there. Suffer 1 damage and 1 horror will save negate.
Let's negate it.
Negate you in the face.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, the webbed one is about to get buffed. You stepped into the wrong neighborhood.
This is our turf.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check
Oh,
against
shit,
the
I
monster
forgot
within
about
range with the highest horror
So
rating.
the Webby is gonna do everyone besides Joel.
So four hard checks for Webby.
Webby, okay, here we go. First one. Who's
I'll
up
take the
first?
first one.
Okay, it's gonna be the book, lore 2. A half-suggested familiarity causes you to frantically think back over your family tree.
Pass.
Pass.
You are confident that you share no bloodline with these monsters.
Oh man.
Alright, I'll go next.
Hey, you don't look like a lizard person.
What are you talking about? I'm a millionaire.
It's gonna be a will save to negate.
Okay.
The deep one's gills flared. It's must.
I passed the shit out of that.
Okay, I'm not even gonna read it.
Oh, I know. Read it.
Musculature seems to ripple beneath its wet, scaly flesh.
That sounds sexy.
It begins to slam and claw at the ground in a fury.
It's doing the worm.
Sure. Okay,
Yes, Jennifer?
I'm next.
It's gonna be will save 2. A thick and fishy aroma fills the air as the deep one exhales.
Tell him to close his
Agatha,
legs.
Agatha, is that
Hideous
you?
fumes.
I passed.
The stench is horrid, but you keep your calm.
And 1 more.
Last one for the end. It's gonna be an observation 2. Gurgling to itself, the deep one slinks into the shadows and attempts to hide.
Fail.
You find a hidden monster far more unnerving than the one you can see. Suffer 2 horror and become dazed.
Minor shock. No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Nice.
Minor shock. No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
What's your
5.
5.
So it's 4 out of 5.
2
Yeah.
days.
One.
So-
Oh,
It doesn't
he's
daze.
Really
also
need
dazed.
to buy
No, what's Joel Fit fighting? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ah,
I'm chilling.
nice.
That's
So,
the end of that then.
Confirm.
My old lady killed everything.
Investigator phase.
Alright. I would like to attack first because I think I can do the most damage.
Okay.
Well, how much health does he have left?
Oh, yeah, how much health does...
He has to
Heal-
get hit.
he-
So he's 6.
Vanderbilt is 6 out of 12.
No, the green Webby.
Green Webby has not been hit.
Okay.
Alright, let me rough them up a little bit so that way you guys can pick them off and
With
move
heavy?
into... Heavy, yeah.
It's going
Or
to
do
be a
you want
strength check.
me to attack?
So you got 4.
You're going to roll
And
2
then you
additional
can
dice
roll
so
a
you have
C.
suffered 3 or more
Okay.
damage.
I want to see if he can kill him, possibly, because then I will. As soon as I'm not threatened by him, I can give someone focus.
Lucifer, shut up.
Oh,
A
right, 'cause it's
blood
okay,
fury
yeah.
consumes you and you swing madly at your enemy. Strength. Roll 2 additional die if you have suffered 3 or more damage.
I got a 3.
The monster suffers damage equal to your test result.
So it takes
So
3
it is
damage.
half damage.
Not including the weapon damage.
Not including the weapon. Correct. I'm gonna do another heavy weapon attack.
Against what? Heavy weapon. In a desperate struggle, your opponent knocks your weapon away. Drop the weapon you attacked with. You swing wildly with your fists, knees, and forehead.
He's headbutting it.
Headbutting strength +1.
Okay. Let me get the extra die. Matt, that was your job. You're supposed to
I
headbutt
know.
him.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Oh God.
Oh, that was terrible. 1.
The monster suffers damage equal to your test result.
Okay. Well, he takes 1 damage. So
Oh,
he's
no.
at 2.
I'm not stopping you.
And that'll be my turn.
You know, Pepsi 1, just come up here.
I am going to attack it.
Go priest.
Priest. Attack unarmed.
Attack the priest unarmed.
No, Webby. I am the priest.
You could pick up the fire extinguisher. No, you can't.
No.
'cause
You're
that's-
attacking Green Webby unarmed.
Yes.
It's going to be strength 1. Your foe swings at you and you manage to pass its arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint.
2.
The joint gives with a crack and the arm falls limply to the side. The monster suffers 3 damage and is dead.
Yeah. Alright.
Next.
You're welcome. Okay, so this is where I want Aaron to run in, and I'm going to use my second action to focus him. Are you already focused?
I'm ready for
Okay, so you could use the first one. And
Kadric says old man is breaking arms like a mother.
now wait, can we intersperse our turns? So can I stop halfway through my turn and have someone else go?
No.
No. Okay. Who does the next most damage then? That's here.
Old lady.
Well,
So they
here you
both
went.
have-
Old
So
lady.
the only other one to do would be
I
Josh.
don't even have a weapon. Wait till I get a spell.
If you're
Then
gonna
you
focus
can
somebody, then it would be
Yeah, it would
Josh.
have to be Josh. So Josh, I'm going to focus you.
Okay.
Because there's nobody else to focus unless you wanted to focus Stefan for next turn.
Focused.
Yeah, it's in range anyways.
Right, well, he's in the same group as us.
Oh, Stephanie.
Okay. What are we doing next?
So then,
I would assume we're going to gang up on Vanderbilt because he's got 6 damage already.
Didn't it say that you have to stop the thing before it completes?
Yep. What? No.
Well,
get over
the
there.
thing is we have.
They're in the way.
We have to beat the defensive line down.
Yeah.
Like you're
Old lady,
doing
want
a
to go beat
bad
the shit out
job.
of
Funny story. This was actually a spawn point for cultists, so we ended up blocking in the room. So there just was like a bunch of cultists spawning in there, trying to break down the door, and they couldn't break it down. It was the best.
Alright, I'll pick up my candle and head towards you guys.
You want to head towards us? You could go in there and attack one.
Yeah, you actually,
Pick
yeah,
up.
if you don't
Oh,
pick
I
up
can
the
make it
candle.
in.
Because
Yeah, you
there's
can
a
go
door
just
right
right
here.
Yeah, so I'll be in there by myself, punching at the
Well,
cultist.
someone else has got 1 or 2 more people.
Yeah, Aaron's going to move in there for sure.
I mean, do you want me to go first? I'll go first and go in there, and that's
You
fine.
can see how it plays
That'll
out, yeah.
determine.
Yeah, you
which
can see
way
how
we go.
Aaron plays
Yeah,
out
let's see
first.
how that
Alright,
plays
Aaron,
out.
you're going in?
Yeah, and I'll attack Vanderbilt because he's already.
Okay, so attacking
They have the
Vanderbilt.
same amount of health, but yeah.
It seems like we should kill him.
With the bladed,
Yeah.
Yep.
Is Vanderbilt the
It's-
boss fight?
Yeah, the
it's
priest.
going to be observation 2. You advance slowly on your foe, taking careful note of its footing.
You could use your focus there and it counts.
And then it'll win. Yeah, so
Okay,
two.
so 2.
You act as soon as you see the enemy's feet shift. Your foe lunges forward to intercept you, but you dodge deftly aside, cutting a bloody gash along its arm and back. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So
3
3
damage.
damage.
Okay.
One more.
3 health left.
No, he did a movement to get in there.
Oh,
So
that's
move
true.
into there.
You could give him another action.
Let's hold off. Joel, do you want to go in there and hit him?
Sort of. I want to get that candle and then get the wither spell so I can start doing some damage, but I mean, I'll just go punch him.
Okay. Yeah, he's alright. Again, unarmed attack with the ladybag.
The ladybag.
The old lady sack.
Unarmed attack.
Oh, silvers.
Some word from
This will be the one that I'll.
I've got a couple of Susan B. Anthony's in here for you.
It's gonna be of influence too.
Influence.
You challenge your enemy to fisticuffs.
It's old-timey boxing.
I don't know what that is.
Fisticuffs is old-timey boxing.
Your foe pauses, sizing you up. Roll 2 extra dice if you have suffered 3 or more damage.
He passed.
I pass.
You take advantage of the momentary confusion and deliver
Sure.
a powerful swing to the head. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
2 damage.
So close to
So
dying!
close.
Oh no, cancel. 11 damage.
Alright.
There you go.
So, I can go in there and punch him,
Do
Yes.
or I can give one of them an action to punch him.
I would think Aaron would probably be the better choice here because he's got a weapon.
However you
However,
feel
only
is
if
going
that-
to pass.
I feel like Aaron's
That's
gonna
fine.
pass it more.
All you need is 1 damage.
But I am also focused, so if I go in there, I can use my focus.
He just wants to
It
be
just
special.
depends what the check
But
is
you
gonna
only,
be,
like
right?
if it's an agility, you only have 2. His strength is 5 and his agility is 4, and he's
Let's
got
do
a
a sharp attack against Vanderhall one more time.
Then you're what?
bladed attack against Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Stab the fucker.
Better?
This guy is really. Where is?
Bladed
Kendrick
weapon, you
located?
said?
Virginia Beach.
Should probably come down here.
What
for
was
a
that,
session.
Twitch
I
Proxy?
imagine him playing this game would be really fun.
They're talking about Kadrit. It's going to be an
Tiger.
agility 2.
Okay, perfect.
Categorize. You spring
Fuck it up,
forward
stab the
with
fucker.
You spring forward with a flurry of quick thrusts, probing for an opening.
Probing.
He failed.
Should have let me.
No,
The blade encounters nothing but air.
Oh.
Well, dang it, Bobby. Oh, that stinks.
That's unfortunate.
I'm picking up the fire extinguisher.
but that's fine.
How good fucks us up next round?
Okay, so it is now the Mythos phase.
Mythos.
This is going to end badly. Yeah, we really shouldn't have done that because 1 sanity is going to drive him insane.
Reading Young glances ahead, only to see herself from behind, her sight stretched thin, and her mind nearing the breaking point. Rita Young suffers 3 horror, lore negates.
Lord, okay, that's a wonderful one.
3 horror.
God.
She's done. Yeah, that was horrible.
2.
So it takes 1 and goes insane.
So she's
Okay, so let me.
So wait,
I
first
think
this what
what happens.
happens.
minor shock, no additional effect of the card face down.
So what happens is you only get 1 of them?
Yeah.
But he's at his max.
He died?
No, he's insane.
Okay, so now you discard all your face down horror cards.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and give him
Like a straight deck.
that one.
It is a straight
Don't read the back. It's only for him. He has to read the back.
The front, though.
The front.
Look at the back of this card, but do not reveal it to the other investigators. When you have suffered horror equal to your sanity, you are eliminated.
So
So if you suffer 5 more horrors, you are dead.
Dead forever. Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
The cultist moves 2 spaces to
He's not going to move. He's going to attack.
They're both gonna attack.
The cultist gazes into your eyes and flourishes the knife. For a brief moment, you feel as if your souls are linked.
I'm sorry, which survivor is he attacking?
I didn't read because you're just like, no, he's gonna
Sorry,
attack.
I fudged that up.
Pick one, I guess, at this point. Oh, maybe I can go back? No, I
you can't. You have to continue it. So
I just thought maybe I could
do you
go
want to
back.
find out who's the guy who gave us the
Agent
information last
Vetter.
time? See if you caught that.
Vetter, did you catch that?
Because Matt fucked it up.
Twitch proxy doesn't read fast enough.
I don't think Better's here anymore, so.
Just random pick.
Old lady.
Text me.
Oh.
Okay. Crazy guy?
Crazy guy.
Crazy guy's going after it.
Okay, so attack.
He attacks Matt.
It's going to
That's
be.
not there.
Oh.
He attacks Matt. Oh, thank you, Better.
That's not in the room.
He's not in the room. So he's fine.
Because Matt is being a douche.
Let's let him attack the crazy guy.
Yeah.
We'll save -1.
We'll say -1.
The brief moment you feel as your souls are linked, as the knife cuts into the cultist's flesh, you feel matching wounds tear open across your body.
Alright, so
1 success.
1
he
success.
takes 2 damage, and the cultist takes
Hang
2
on, that was
damage.
your.
Will -1.
Okay, your rolls 4.
So I read these face up.
Read the first one face up. No.
Just one at a time.
Broken arm. Keep face up. If you ever have more than 2 items, drop all but 2 items.
All but 2.
Flip.
So those
okay.
are items. These are not items, right?
Let's
Or is
keep
that
face
how we're
up.
doing?
Everything's an item.
Flip 1 other damage face up, then discard this card. Resolve
Anything that
immediately.
shows this as a back?
Suffer 1
this
additional
as
face
back.
down horror, then flip this card face down. So I need another horror.
That's what spells aren't items.
Spells are not items.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I got another insanity? Oh boy. Good.
Yeah. You crazy?
Good?
Yeah.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces for the nearest investigator and attacks investigator with the lowest strength.
The old lady.
Vanderbilt reaches out to caress your face to agility.
So 2 successes.
Pass. Pass.
I'm reading. You manage to get some distance and you may move 1 space.
You can move a space out if you want.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating.
That would be the priest.
I'll stay.
Who's attacking first?
Everyone.
So go with Stefan first or whatever. It's all the
Okay.
priest.
It's going to
The
be
dice are over here.
Everyone?
Yeah,
Here.
go
Not
Aaron
everyone.
first.
Yeah.
No, yeah, everyone's
one
in
at a time. Who's
Yeah.
rolling first?
Aaron.
Will save +1 to negate. Vanderbilt begins to clap. The sound grows more muddy with each repetition, and you feel the pressure of water in your ears and deep churning sound threaten to overwhelm your senses. 2 horror.
Okay, so he gets 1 horror, face up. Become restrained, then discard this card.
Again with this one.
Yep.
It's going to be will save 2. Vanderbilt brings clenching hands together in a wet slapping sound.
Ew.
With each clap, a distant rumble like waves crashing against your shore sound in the back of your mind.
You can't move.
So 2. I succeed.
You can taste salt water in your mouth, but nothing more.
Ew.
Next one.
Take one token.
He put something salty in your mouth.
Gave
Next.
you a salty
I'm leaving the
surprise.
lectures in.
Will save +1 to negate. You notice Vanderbilt's flesh ripples and shreds caused by some worm-like creatures glowing beneath the skin. Suffer 2 horror.
I don't suffer anything.
Alright, next one.
It's going to be will save 2. Vanderbilt laughs a deep, joyous laugh. The sound echoes all around.
No, not +2.
Will save.
Oh, you have. Okay. Well, you
And
rolled
I
once
failed.
and he failed miserably.
So what did I get?
Suffer 1 horror and become dazed. No, you grasp the humor of the situation, begin to chuckle to yourself. So
No additional effect. Okay. One
Next
more.
One more. Observation 2. Vanderbilt raises a hand, and one of your items transform into a deadly eel.
You got a little eel in your hand. You should not
Is that
put
an eel in
little
your hand, or are
hand.
you happy to see me?
I pass.
You disregard the painful illusion. We're done?
Yep.
Okay. And mythos phase, investigator phase.
Alright,
Well,
so.
since he can't move,
So I'll attack.
but do we want? I don't know if we want to waste your attack on the priest.
For
He only has
one?
1 health,
Yeah. He's got the knife.
and you've got the old lady handbag of doom.
Nicola says no damage, right?
Nicole,
No
this is 2
damage.
damage.
Oh, 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. You hurt
At some
yourself
point,
and
it
it's
hurt
attack.
himself.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So Joel, you want to attack the priest?
Why doesn't he attack first? Because he has to do
He's
2
got the better
attacks.
attack.
What's elongated, slippery, and in my hand and smells of fish?
An eel,
Yes.
but it was just an illusion.
Alright, who are we attacking?
Alright, so
the
why don't
cultist?
Aaron, why don't you attack the cultist
The cultist? Okay.
Yeah.
first, and then we'll go based off of that.
Okay.
Attacking the cultist with a bladed weapon?
Yes.
Because if he uses 2 attack to kill the cultist, then he uses 1 attack to kill the priest, then he can move out of the spot. Otherwise, he would be stuck with
Yeah,
the
okay.
turn.
Aaron's strength 2. Your opponent catches your wrist and your blade stops mere inches from its flesh. You struggle to press the blade home.
Pass.
Your enemy's defense give way, your weapon bites deep, the monster suffers damage equal to your test result +1.
3.
It's a pity he didn't
And
have
he is
focus.
dead.
I should have
Also,
given him focus first.
Oh, what? How is he dead?
He's dead because he only have. Oh
We
wait,
had
Oh,
four.
Oh,
we
you
want back
chose-
the cultist. It's okay.
you chose Vanderbilt, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. He needed to die anyway.
So now attack the cultist.
Good. You're covered in the blood of Vanderbilt.
Click the wrong one.
Your insanity raises by 1.
What happened?
No, I was just saying. That
Cultist,
reminds me
Bladen.
of death.
Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, you suck, TP.
It's agility 2. You quickly close on your foe and direct a slash across its stomach. If you pass, your blade leaves a bloody gash in its wake. Oops, sorry.
Pass.
2.
The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon, plus your test.
3.
Continue.
You could give him another action.
So 1 more damage and he's dead. Are we sure we want him attacking? I mean, we gave him some chances already, and I just would hate for him to. What's your total life?
My life?
Yeah,
7.
so 7 left, and your sanity. What's left?
4.
I don't think we haven't noticed a fail, modify or give horror to somebody, have we?
No.
Like maybe once.
All right, let him attack the cultist.
One more bladed against the occultist.
So somebody's giving me.
But why? Yeah, but why wouldn't just Joel attack? Because Joel can't get to that spot and investigate it in his turn. Even
That's
if
true.
It's 3 spots away.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't matter.
Never mind.
So Joel, I think you should just attack him.
You already had me click bladed.
Just click continue.
Continue and then choose another one.
I'm gonna use my action to focus you.
So we're not attacking him right now?
Yeah. No, we are. We are unarmed.
Unarmed.
Alright, let me get a
It's gonna be
focus.
observation 2. You study your opponent's movements.
Uh-oh. That's not
You use
good.
your focus.
Focused. So
It's a pass.
It's pass.
You see weakness in the left knee and attack. The monster suffers 2 damages and is dead.
Yay.
Everyone is dead.
That was a nicely
because
timed
I fucked
focus. No, everyone is
Trade you
dead.
this that keeps you sane for a spell.
All right.
Wither.
So let's all, whoever has remaining actions, let's start heading
Oh.
to the exclamation point. I feel.
put that on there.
Someone should lose an action for like killing the other guy though.
Yeah.
Put it on the map. I have to drop it.
Joel took the
You only
action
have 2 items.
to attack, so we're fine.
Sorry.
So Joel, where you just move into here, I'm assuming? Or?
No, I traded with him.
Oh, you
as
traded
well.
them so you can do it.
Kadrid says, so no one got a gun in this whole thing. This could have been over so much sooner if you could just pop some caps in these culty assholes.
I just got a gun.
Did you really?
Yeah, where there's a gun, it's range.
No.
All right, you have a spell.
A literal gun, I think.
Okay. What about me? I
Gun
didn't make any
words.
actions.
Yeah, so me and you are here.
So I'm gonna move twice. So, Banmore.
1, 2, and you're not in range for me, right?
No, because there's a door.
Okay. How about you do your actions first?
But I can only get to here.
That's what I'm saying.
Before
Do your
you
action
move.
first before I move,
Okay. Oh, I give you an action.
and then I can go in there and start trying to solve.
Okay.
Okay. I interact with the blue exclamation point. I know I need to go over there, and I'm gonna need this.
Do it. Do it.
So just click the blue
Here?
exclamation. Yep.
Ritual circle is carved into the ground and scattered with components. You attempt to retrieve the ritual components, but malign energy protects them. Disrupt?
Yep.
Using your gut and scraps of knowledge you have gathered, you attempt to remove the items without triggering the defensive magic. Lore?
Okay.
You may discard any number of evidence to convert to an equal number of
I need
to an
evidence
equal
on the
number
floor.
of the what's it called? The
I use my pictures.
Yeah.
Right.
magnifying glass 2 stars.
Oh, you
Okay,
need some
so 1
evidence.
to 1. Alright, so unfortunately my lore is not the highest. Let me get 2 dice. And I'll do it. I'm discarding an evidence to add a 2 to that counter.
So what's the total?
Just 2 total.
2?
Yep.
You remove several items successfully, but you trip up, causing the magic to lash out at you and burn your skin. You suffer 1 face down damage.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum.
Now what?
Alright. I believe I was the only one to make actions, right?
Mythos fails.
Confirm.
And we barricade all the doors.
on forever. It is impossibly long, impossible. Each investigator in the hall or alley suffers 2 horror. Will save the gates.
We're in the what?
In the hallway. So, we're
So
all in the
all
hallway.
4 of us.
Oh boy. And we gotta do will saves.
Yeah.
And we suffer how many?
2.
2.
This is a horror check.
No, this is a
check.
mythos check.
That's
Or a
what it
mythos phase, so it's like affecting everyone in the rooms. You're good.
So the game doesn't end with Vanderbilt?
No.
Really?
Good.
Yes. The blue thing is the end game.
He started summoning something.
So we stopped him.
We killed him. He's still summoning something.
He's permanently stopped. Well, that's true.
Are you guys done?
One more.
We're still working on
Okay. Sorry, I clicked continue.
Aaron.
Which will save 4.
Good.
Good.
it. We're all good.
A deafening roar overtakes the tower as the ritual completes and a portal to another world opens. The air in the tower is sucked through the portal into some unknown abyss, and the boxes and objects stacked against the tower walls tumble to the ground. The bell support beam creaks and splinters as the bell and everything else in the tower flies through the open gate. Discard the interact token and any items in the bell tower.
Well, shit.
That's the axe.
The air is electric with unearthly energy, and the entire scene is bathed in a sickly green glow. On the other side of the massive rift, bizarre cyclopean architecture of cavern rock is built at angles that defy understanding. An inhuman script adorns the structures, winding over their surfaces. Place an interact token as indicated. The investigation is complete if the portal has been closed before it tears the mansion into pieces. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete.
Alright.
Investigator phase.
Alright, so I suggest that anybody that can go and make actions this turn, do it first, preferably the one with the highest lore, it
I've
seems.
got 4.
Okay, let's get you over there and do
I
that.
got 4 too.
Run,
And then you'll go
Forrest,
afterwards.
run.
Or I can run in there and eat people.
Okay, so I'm gonna do I'm
And I'm also
interacting. Do I have to go over there?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, I think
Okay.
you might, because I think it's a puzzle.
Yay, puzzles, I'm bad at those. Okay, so I'm interacting with it. You're not even over there, are you? You're busy chit-chatting.
I didn't know you were from here. A rift in the very
And
fabric
you're
of
better
reality
off
peering
trying
into
to
an
use
alien
your lore on
landscape.
this as well.
Cyclopean
I'll
architecture
figure it
works eldritch script.
Yeah.
Eldritch?
Yeah.
Looms on the other side, going to the portal. You step through the rift into the other reality and attempt to decipher the script on the buildings. Attempt to puzzle using lore. Huh.
Okay, so
Ooh, this is confusing.
let me explain this to you because it's a little confusing initially.
And it
Alright, so this is, have you ever played Mastermind?
Nope.
Okay, so essentially what you're trying to do here is you're going to choose 5 symbols. Symbols can be chosen more than once, and you're going to arrange them here. After you hit enter, you're going to be told whether or how many are in the correct position and how many are the correct symbol.
Is that price right?
Yeah, sort of.
Sure.
appeal to the housewife.
Okay, so how do I...
Use your track. And you have lore, right? How many? 4?
4.
Okay, cool. So you can
Does it have to be one of each?
No, it could be as many of whatever.
Oh wow.
What?
What
You
the
just
fuck?
solved it in the first try.
How'd you do that?
I don't know how I did that, but okay.
Holy shit!
How did you do that?
The odds of that were.
Hey, so do you want to go play Lotto?
How did you do that?
No.
That took us like
How
5
did you do that?
tournaments last time. Alright, read it. That's the only game.
Wait, but
That's recorded, right?
Yes, that's recorded.
Oh my god, that's epic. I can't wait to show
are you
that.
sure it's not broken? Is it broken?
What's
It
the
might be
odds?
broken.
5 times 5 times 5 times 5.
It's 5 to the 5th, which is... what? That's a lot.
5 to the 5th, yeah.
Because it can.
525.
1, 25, 2500, 25, 600.
Wow. That is amazing.
3,125.
Sure.
25 times 25 times 5.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
300.
Wow.
Wait, Matt, but Matt.
Yeah.
And it could be like any. It could be like the same one over and over. Why? It's gotta be broken. There's no way. There's no way.
You have the 1 in 3,000 chance. Let's do it.
And this channel gives him so much shit.
You just close the portal by like clicking, like.
He's like, guys.
Oh shit,
I got it.
gun. You decipher the arcane script and reveal secret magic. You believe that with this knowledge you can reverse the ritual using the Colton circle, discard the interact token, and place an interact token as indicated.
Again.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
God, because I accidentally clicked out of that, and thank God for lag. Okay.
Okay,
it
so
goes
where are we
back
putting
on
it?
the other side now.
It's still in the same spot.
This is why we hate
No,
now.
it goes in where you guys are standing.
No,
Oh,
no,
is that all the same? So that's not half a room there?
No, that's.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay, so we have to interact with it again?
Yes.
He pulls this shit in
Oh.
competitive games and everyone hates him for it.
I'll go and investigate it now.
Over 300.
Investigate?
That's amazing.
The circle of rooms is carved into the wooden floor and adorned with various ritual objects. It's recently used to create a rift, but you think it could be used to reverse it by applying information you've gathered about the ritual or by using your own occult knowledge.
Okay.
To perform the ritual?
Yeah.
Picking out details from evidence you have gathered, you perform the encounter ritual to the best of your ability, lore. You may discard any number of evidence to convert equal number of magnifying glasses to stars, whatever that means.
Alright, so I need to do a lore check.
Lore check.
2.
2.
Yeah.
You recite the chant and perform the motions. You feel energy shift in the room. The ritual is closer to completion.
Okay.
You can get over there too, Aaron, right?
No, you can't. Can you move now?
Yeah, that was just.
Okay. So you're gonna go over and try?
Sure.
Okay, so you're going to hit the.
Yep.
Okay. Perform the ritual.
This one.
Again, a lore check. Same thing as Josh.
Lore check. One.
You can discard any evidence to convert.
I do not have any
Okay.
evidence.
The ritual is closer to completion.
I believe I'm left, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a lore check.
Yes.
Okay, let me get 2 dice. I'll get 2 actions, so I'll be able to do it twice.
I won't either, but I won't be able to get there.
I thought
It's
you-
3 away, right?
Other one.
No, you
That was the
you
last
haven't got it.
Alright, I had a clue to again. So turn this into.
2.
There we go.
2.
Yep.
The ritual is closer to completion.
Almost.
Alright, I guess I'll just move closer.
Actually, hold on, I got one more.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah, because he was there already.
2.
2 more.
Bam!
The ritual is closer to completion.
God damn it.
My God.
And you're just gonna run over there?
Yeah, I'll just run it.
Okay.
Anyone around the thing blows up. Okay, so Mythos phase.
Mythos phase?
Yeah.
Mythos phase. Your hand suddenly begins to burn. The Mythos event affects the investigator who has a light source with the lowest observation.
I don't have a light source.
No light source.
No effect?
No effect. There's no available light source.
I dropped my
light source
laser
was
back
dropped.
there.
Unearthly sound shudders the estate, leaving your ears ringing. A violent wind begins tearing through the halls. Floors and walls splinter apart, debris flying around you. Each investigator suffers 3 damage. Agility negates.
Ouch.
What the heck?
Oof. I take 2 damage.
I take 1 damage.
Demolish, please.
I need 4.
Twisted ankle. Become restrained, then discard.
So I'm going to take 2
Suffer
damage.
1 additional face down damage and flip this card face down.
I take 1. Suffer 1 additional face down hard.
Let me get 2 damage. Wow.
Yeah. What?
So this is face up, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice roll there, Aaron.
So what was the maximum?
Blow to the head.
3.
Resolve
3.
immediately. Become dazed, then flip face down. So I'm doing dazed,
This is dazed.
And I need a restraint.
and no additional effect. Minor
Where's your strength?
And we need 3. No,
Read it for him.
minor injury. No additional effect. Face down. Resolve immediately. Flip one horror face up, then flip this card face down.
I still need 4 dice. I'm
Claustrophobia. When you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer... Whenever you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces, suffer 1
Take
harm.
3 damage.
What does that mean?
What's that?
Whenever you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces.
So you have to keep moving.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's claustrophobia. If he ends his space in a small room, he takes horror.
No, I think the way the card reads is that you're supposed to be moving.
No, I think you just need to be in a room bigger than 2 spaces. Yeah, that's how it sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's claustrophobia.
Yeah. And then the last one. For him.
Grievous injury. Suffer 1 additional face down damage.
Alright, and then they serve for Stefan.
You got some ouchies. Well, he gets some additional face down.
Well, I got 3 ouchies coming my way, so.
This is bad. No
He's
additional
dead?
effect.
No, he's not dead. He has 9. You're Stefan?
Face down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Broken arm. If you have more than 2 items, drop all but 2.
Okay, I'm good.
No additional effect.
Sweet.
Alright.
Entirely to the.
Okay, next. TP?
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Investigator base.
Okay, those with high will, go ahead and do it.
I will or high?
Well, I've got the.
Or high lore,
I've
sorry.
got a Lore 5.
Yeah,
Let me take a whack at it.
Yeah.
Let me roll the dice. Okay. So interact.
Interact.
Got it?
Yeah. TP.
Yeah?
Interact.
Lore
Okay.
check.
I'm waiting.
Is it a lore check?
Yeah, so it's the same thing every time, I'm sorry.
So that's
You can discard your-
1, 2, 3. Or no, just but that's 2, right?
2?
2.
I might save that because
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Just one.
you might roll a bunch of hourglass.
It
Okay,
says
I
number
gotta
of
be
evidence
wrong.
to convert an equal number of.
Wait. Now you could. Now you could.
It only converts 1.
Oh, it only converts one. Oh, okay.
So just 1.
So 1, just 1?
Well,
Yeah.
2. No.
2 if you use
If
it.
if you discard your evidence.
There's no reason to not use it.
It's there's no point to holding on to
Yeah.
it. So yeah, 2.
2 evidence. Yeah, 2. Oh, you
Ritual is
yeah.
closer to completion.
So 10. I can do it again.
Number?
2.
2. Closer to completion.
Jesus.
Let's go on next.
Is 2.
Closer to completion.
2.
You have completed all the necessary actions and chants. You speak the eldritch words and complete the counter ritual. Energy surges from the ritual circle, and the rift knits closed in front of your eyes. An eerie quiet falls over the mansion. It is over.
I priested the shit out of that.
Nice job, guys.
The incantation and scattered the last of the components across the cult's ritual circle. For a moment, you worry nothing will happen. But then, a sickly green energy leaps from the circle and surrounds the shimmering gateway. As you watch, the ragged edges of the portal knit together, sealing off the other world, leaving no evidence it was ever there. A meteor, the official story says, ironically struck the home of amateur astronomer William Vanderbilt.
Ironically.
You alone know the truth of what happened that night. But who could ever believe you?
Tabloids.
Alright, so what do you guys think?
I really enjoyed this game.
That was a lot of fun. Hang on, let
I
me see.
really enjoyed this game. I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah.
That was way different than the other game I played.
Yeah, so,
We found the first time I played this, I guess we found like a secret door in the back room, and it was a really difficult puzzle that everybody was working at. Then once we got in the secret door, we interrupted a ritual. We thought it was over, but then like a giant, what was it?
Fallen, or something star.
Yeah,
The biggest.
the big thing spawned.
Star
and came
spawn.
chasing after it.
Yeah.
So I got barricaded in there with it while everyone else ran for the door. So my job was to just, not keep it busy. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm glad that you guys liked it. Definitely invite you guys again to play the longer scenarios.
Yeah.
Longer scenario.
I'm really looking to put together a crew that's willing to try that 3-hour one.
I mean, this was like 3 hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
But-
then again,
but with
it's a new
Learning
game.
curve. There's an
Okay.
introduction.
Learning game,
I'm
and
just
we're also
saying-
streaming.
I'm just saying,
Stream time is always plus like 25 to 50%.
I'm just saying, like, if we can, like, it's not that long in comparison. If
So
this
does it?
we've done 3
Both
hours.
games I
so.
played were 5 players. Does this scale down? Does this scale for more
The
players? for less
difficulty
players?
does scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The app, I guess, handles all the scaling.
Yep. See, we didn't know what the number of successful attempts we needed for that last
right.
step.
Plus, there were
So
probably
it
more,
does it based
more
off-
monster spawns,
Yeah.
more events.
It does it. Oh, by the way, did you win an addition?
I lost.
What did you have to do?
I had to die.
Oh,
You should have. Oh, there was no way for you to die
Because we killed all the monsters.
killed the whole
Wait,
monster.
what happened? Can you?
Okay,
What's
he
wrong
went.
with
He
the
went
program?
insane. So he ended up getting an additional win condition.
And his additional win condition was
He
he had to
became,
die.
he became a cultist. He wants to be eaten by Cthulhu for the greater good.
So everyone won except
Except
for
for-
Aaron.
Yeah.
You have
And
games
he
too
works-
far into the
he
business,
works so
fought too
hard.
long with monsters. There's no room for you in the better world.
And he took that 3 damage like a champ.
If you're not living.
He's like, yes, please kill me.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Lost.
Wait, I've got 9 health.
Good job taking one for the team. I went crazy during my first game too, and it was paranoia. The card said everyone looks at you. And because I'm reading the card, everyone's looking at me like, is he going crazy? Is he going to turn on us? It was hilarious. And then the paranoia is, you're not. Nothing happens. You win the game.
So,
everyone else wins.
what is
It was just making everyone
the
think that
remaining
you were a
people
traitor.
in Twitch that actually hung out and watched the end of the game? What do they think? What's the feedback?
Pedro's asking what the price point is that is
So-
trying to sell him a game.
MSRP is $100, I believe. I bought it for $75. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the source.
Cool stuff?
Yeah, from Cool Stuff.
It's like the biggest source here. So.
Okay, so yeah, I got it from Cool Stuff. I believe they still have it in stock. So pick it up if you like it, and share it with your friends. It's definitely a fun game.
But yeah, so that was Mansions of Madness. I really do enjoy the app. So that was our how to play session on that. We will probably be featuring that again sometime. Not for how to play, but for just an additional session possibly. Because
One of our extra streams.
one of our extra streams, always be streaming. But yeah, so we thank you for joining us. Please join us on. Are we doing?
We'll be
Pathfinder?
streaming Sunday. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if you're gonna be here.
Without you.
Okay, so we will be streaming on Sunday, Pathfinder: Rise of the Rune Lords at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a continuation of our campaign there. Join us on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We'll be doing Lantern Year 3. It's been a rough start so far. We've had 9 deaths in the first 2 years. So,
Horrible.
yeah, pretty
start.
horrible start.
Agent better wants to know if there's social sleeping tomorrow.
No.
And then also please join us next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next How to Play session. That is to be determined at the moment.
No, we
I'm
have-
sorry, we do have it. We're going to be playing Death Ray,
Yeah, Death Ray.
Evil Genius Death Ray.
Yes.
James
With the
Bond.
vial
With
deck.
the Vile deck, which is a mature content deck. So that will be a mature raised broadcast. It'll be extra fun. So join us there for
I'm
that.
turning the mature thing off. I don't know if I'm ever gonna turn it off.
Mark will
Yeah,
be here for that.
Mark will
He
be here
is
for that.
the-
He was on our stream for Thwarted last week. Other than that, thank you all for joining us. This has been another wonderful Twitch Game Night broadcast.
Wonderful.
Yes, why not? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
TP.
Stefan,
Aaron.
And Joel.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
should do that thing like in Anchorman.